Hey, we are live with Terra Invicta going into our whatevereth episode. I always
59th.
remember, I always forget the numbers now.
It's 59.
Very good. Cool. I'm scared.
Oh, you're scared.
I was telling the players before we, earlier today, I was listening to the Terra Invicta playlist, thinking about this session, and every song I played was sad or tragic, and I was like, oh no.
I mean,
and then I just started thinking about all the monsters and their abilities, and
the thing is, Caleb, you don't have to make this deadly. I mean, I know you won't not, but
I've already made the character sheets for these things. It's kind of
and you know what? They're not set in stone.
I'm not going to take the work in the middle of the session to change them. Just saying. Okay. So when we last left off, our heroes had made it to the bottom of the of Haloshner's Ziggurat. They were trying to figure out where the shadow pearls were being made and put a stop to it. And they think they found it. This seemed like they see some unfinished shadow pearls hanging out in this black bile in the room here. And I'm excited for this combat because this is a fun monster, and this is going to be a fun map. I'm looking forward to this. I'm scared, but I'm looking forward to this. It wouldn't be Dungeons and Dragons if I wasn't simultaneously doing both of those things. This is initiative is for last time, right?
We have not rolled initiative.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to clear this initiative. Real quick, I'll go ahead and give a description of the room again. And then we can get started. Okay. So you guys just climb down a ladder, basically. A trap door in the room above. Yeah, here you go. The sticky heat and pulsing walls of this cloying room augment perfectly the revolting stink of bile mixed with crude oil. 4 pools of putrid black muck bubble and spurt in the floor, their edges determined by either rigid stone blocks or dimples in the fleshy ground. 4 pillars separate the pools and hold the sagging flesh of the ceiling aloft. Within the basins of the roiling foulness float pristine black orbs, each the size of a man's head, and shimmering with an unsettling inner light. So there you go. Let's, real quick, before we roll initiative, let's figure out
who's where.
Who's where? Yeah, so we described last time this monster coming out of the bile, right? How would you have kind of come down the ladder in what order, right?
How tall is the ceiling?
I think I made up a number for it last time. I don't remember.
Say something.
I think it's 30 feet.
30
I think you
feet?
said 30, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Vren's going to be on his broom. Because he's squishy.
Lyrith I'm going to insist Lyrith stay up there, either by probably with somebody, maybe Benedict.
Benedict can stay up there because as long as he can peek down and see stuff, Sacred Flame has a very big distance of where it can go.
I think it's same with Lyrith. I think most of her stuff is at least 60 feet. So
I think it's safe to say Jiro will be down there. He's melee, can't do much hiding up there, and I don't think he even has ranged spells. His vicious mockery.
Sense.
Yeah, and then I don't know about Tabby and Conrad if one of them also wants to stay behind, or if both of them want to.
I don't know if they would. I don't know if that makes sense. They aren't very useful being away from everything.
Yeah.
Trying to think.
Tabby would probably stay with me.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Vren is probably back.
You're just up in the air there.
Yeah, Vren is probably back here in between having the meat shield between him, even though I know very much just player knowledge. That means the one guy's going to appear right behind me.
Let's
probably
say this like fire thing, which doesn't actually exist on our version of the map. That's where the ladder is.
And then I guess Benedict would have just given the light, like the rock with the light spell on it, to like Tabby or something, so there's light down there.
Just put it on the floor.
Yeah, just drop it on the floor. That makes sense.
I wish we could get a rock with the light with the rock spell. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, I remembered there's a meme I need to send you, Jordan.
The only reason I wouldn't drop it on the floor is because I don't think it's enough to light the entire room.
That's true. Yeah.
So I would want Tabby to be able
giving it
to
Tabby
see.
makes sense. We can probably just say it's like an item on his person.
It could be just like a necklace with a rock.
That's what I was thinking. Right?
It's like it's just a truly like a piece of string with a rock like tied on it.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's something that's like tied up on Tabby's person, so he doesn't have to like hold it in a hand.
Yeah. But so it'll be dark in like the room with upstairs room, unless there's a light source.
There is not, I don't think. Yeah, don't believe there was.
Yeah, so it'll just be spooky up there.
Perfect. Sorry, I'm coughing a little bit. I'm curious, like, Aldrin, are you like on the ground? You're usually like halfway in the air, aren't you?
I have been up to this point. I think
I'm curious, like, where Tabby would be in reference to you if you're in the air.
Well, I think right now Audrin's on the ground.
Okay.
And I think Tabby would just be like basically right behind Audrin.
Okay. All right, so I think that's probably just where everybody is on the map there.
I have to roll initiative.
Let's go ahead and do it. Right.
You're gonna die.
For the record, he did try to go do
Look
something
at me
else.
with that natural 20.
Dang.
It's pretty neat.
But it's still in the goop.
Let's see. Have I rolled anything yet? I've clicked initiative twice. Oh, there we go.
They just came.
It should just be. It should be that.
I'm so sorry, Alyssa. I'm
What?
so sorry.
What?
The monster didn't even credit and got higher than you.
I hate you.
Oh, I thought you were laughing at M.
No.
I also thought you were laughing at me, but can you put?
Oh, well,
Anna's
you also
initiative?
got higher. Yeah.
No. Anna's initiative is the 18.16 because I clicked it twice for her, but it like my roll 20. I might just need to refresh because it's acting up.
Jordan rolled a crit fail, and Jiro's still going after him.
Well, I mean, he actually got that 13. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean like Jiro rolled a 2.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let me just.
I'm sorry. I don't actually hate you, Caleb. I just said that out of place of anger.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm refreshing. I tried to roll Benedict's as well, and it wasn't going. So.
Is it not the 18 or the 24?
No, those are both from Anna's character sheet.
Oh.
Because I clicked once and it didn't go for the longest time. And then like 5 of yours came up. So I was like, I'll click it one more time.
Gotcha. I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Right. This monster's going to go first and just like one shot kill Tabby right now. Like, watch.
That is a distinct possibility.
Sorry.
You good?
Technical difficulty.
I can roll for Benedict real quick while you're figuring that out.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, the Bile Wretch of Holoshner goes first, which is so perfect.
Wait,
all right.
Would honest question, would Takely have been in the back, or would she have been where?
Well, like we just came out from the ladder, so
no one knew where the front was.
The front is closer to the center. Technically.
In that case, I probably would have been around here because we don't know where the thing is coming from. But like 15 feet in the air.
this is like basically this turn is where it appears, right?
Okay.
It comes up from the vial. Okay.
And then just as a reminder,
take
you still have the mind
Right.
thing and your like luck point things.
I think. Oh, do I have all three or hold on, let me check. I think I wrote it down.
Any of them, did you?
Because Benedict,
don't you? Who else has luck?
I have all three of mine.
Okay.
And
I
then didn't you still have like one left, or did you use them all?
I feel like I wrote it down somewhere and I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
No, I don't see it.
Is it in one of the area under short rest, long rest?
No. You'd think it would be, but it's not.
I'm okay with ruling that you have one left. That sounds great to me. Seems accurate. I don't think you used all of them. Okay. Okay, so the first thing that happens is the bile wretch of Holoshner comes from the bile, and again, this is what he looks like, right? A big ol' a centipede with a squid face. And you notice how in that picture he's kind of spewing out some black bile. He kind of rears his head and spews black bile all over all of you. Let me double check. It's a 30-foot long line.
So only some of us are about to get wrecked.
I mean,
how wide is the line?
Yeah,
5 foot. Actually, I think the line is just 5 foot.
I think that's typically what it's supposed to be. Yeah. Here, let me check. Okay, that's a line.
Also, it would say a square centered on.
Yeah, or it's say a beam or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, it's not. Yeah, that makes sense if it's just a line.
I mean, the thing is, he can do that, right?
Oh.
I think. Unless, where does it snap? I guess that's the question. Or you could do that, actually.
How tall is it?
All it says is 30-foot long line. So that's unhelpful. Let me see if I can.
Because then Audrin wouldn't get hit.
Yeah, I don't think Audrin or Varen is in too much danger here. Let's check. A line. Are there lines in 5e?
Yeah. Are there lines in 5e?
Well, like, is a spell
lines
effect.
Don't exist.
I'm looking for the actual ruling. I'm not finding line of effect.
Line of effect. Okay.
No, that's not what I thought it would be.
That's not right either. Yeah. How many targets are hit by a 30-foot by 5-foot line? I see. Yeah. Yeah, I think it must be by 5 foot. It doesn't make sense that it would be like 0 feet wide, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'll just do the lowest denominator, which means it's actually a beam that is 5 foot. So like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as long as he, what does it say specifically? It's probably a 30-foot long line. I don't think he has to shoot it straight forward, though. So I think he'll do that. Maybe.
Makes sense.
I think that makes the most sense. I don't know why he would do this, because he would not hit Audrin or Varen.
Mm-hmm.
Or he would have to only hit them and not the other two. So I think this makes the most sense because he's hitting the most people.
Okay, so Anna, take Jiro.
Yep.
Deck save?
I think that's what it is. It is a deck save. Yep.
Okay, then I have an advantage on this roll.
Yeah, I figured that's how that would go.
Yeah,
Didn't even need
baby.
it. Very nice.
Only a 16. That's so embarrassing.
Too bad you didn't have advantage on that roll.
I know.
Because it is definitely higher than a 16.
I know. I should have used my advantage.
Anna, I have a question for you. Are you lawful good?
Yeah.
real quick, Takeway, you're neutral good? Chaotic good?
I am neutral good.
Neutral good. What is Jiro on his character sheet there, friend?
Jiro is lawful good.
Is lawful good, okay. Audrey, you're chaotic good, right? And that doesn't matter for you, but just, for future reference. Okay.
Chaotic good.
This do more or less damage to
Probably does more to me.
Okay.
Lawful creatures take double damage. That's gonna be bad.
Oh.
Specifically from the acid portion of the attack. So so what happens, what we see, right, is a black bile, like a line of black bile spews from its mouth. And as soon as it's exposed to the air, it lights on fire. So it's basically like a flamethrower that is like shooting at the three of you. And Anna, as soon as it hits you, you know something is very, very wrong here, because this acid like corrodes more than your body. It corrodes your soul, right? Like you being lawful, you're so against this thing's nature that it's just the acid, the bile itself is like eating away at you way more effectively than anyone else.
Guys, what if our session lasts approximately 15 minutes? I'm just about to die.
Luckily, Jiro is a tiefling, so he's resistant to fire damage. So he's taking double from the acid, but half from the fire. So kind of ends up probably being the same
damage, Anna. Whoa!
All right, yeah. Roll the acid and fire damage separately, because I also have resistance to fire.
Exactly.
Damage,
yeah. So here's the acid damage.
Okay.
It's 25.
Jiro's down.
Okay.
Awesome.
And Anna, where you sitting?
Wait.
Roll the fire damage.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait, isn't it 3d6 acid and
so
3d6 fire damage?
So the 66 acid, that's already doubled.
No. It's 3d6 acid damage. So that's
deals 66 acid damage to every creature in the area.
That's not doubled. Okay. So that's
no. Remember, when you double damage, you double the damage, not the dice.
No, but you rolled 66, but this says it rolled 3d6 acid damage.
Nope.
That's on the round after suffering the
damage. That's a completely different effect.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
The very first thing it says, deal 66 acid damage to every creature in the area.
Okay, yeah, then Jiro's down.
And then here's the fire damage.
I mean, this doesn't matter because it's all one attack.
But yeah, it is one
for Jiro.
Yeah.
I'm feeling fine.
Very good.
Okay, hold on.
I'm fine.
So all of you, right? Let's see. Yeah, DC 20 dexterity have both the damages. On the round after suffering damage from a bile-rich breath weapon, a creature takes an additional 3d6 acid damage, 60 for lawful creatures. So
Jiro's gonna die.
Yeah, wait a second. I scratch that 66 for lawful creatures. It just should be doubled whatever the damage is. That's not correct.
So wait, what is it then?
Rolling 3d6 and then whatever that is doubled for lawful creatures. That's what it should be.
Wait, so how much damage is this then?
It's still completely accurate to what we just rolled. It's just for the next part of the attack. It says to increase the dice for lawful creatures, but that's not accurate. It should just be doubling the damage.
So it's only 25 then the 24.
Basically, you have vulnerability to this damage type.
It's 50 and then the 24.
Yeah.
It's so Jiro
you took 50
okay.
damage. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. This is just worded wrong here. I typed this in myself and was converting it from something. So
and Jiro's just dead because he can't go up because he'll go down immediately.
So yeah, basically 3d6 acid damage and 3d6 fire damage. DC 20 dexterity save negate. So you make that save again the next round to try to get the stuff off of you really quick, right? As it burns you. Or rather, I guess you're rolling the save to attempt to not have the fire that's coming off of the burning bile. The acid's still going to hit you no matter what, but I guess the dex save is to not be burned by the fire.
So if you take it, you can take an action to get it off.
And then, yeah, that'll keep happening until you take an action to wash or scrape off the vial.
So wait, I'm good because the vial didn't stick to me because I made my save. Is that right?
No, it's just if you take damage from it.
So it says DC 20 dexterity save negates.
Save negates.
Yes, DC 20 dexterity
negates the fire damage that you would take next round.
Yeah, I think that's what it's saying.
You would still take the acid because you've been hit by it.
The acid is clinging to you. There's fire on top of the acid. You're making a dex save to avoid the fire hurting you, but the acid is still hurting you.
How long does the acid stick around?
until you take an action to take it off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to clarify, I took the acid and fire damage this time, but I'm not going to take fire damage during my turn?
You will have to make another save, and if you make that save, then you will take no fire damage. If you don't make that save, you will still take half fire damage because you're a Genasi. So the parentheses, the way that
okay,
yes, basically it's like it's still burning on you, but you can avoid the fire part of it by making a dex save.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Kind of confusing wording there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's its turn. I mean, it just does that, and then it's gonna just.
Honestly, I'm shocked that it didn't get to do anything else. I mean, I'm very happy about it, but I thought it was then going to attack.
It is going to just pop back into the bile and disappear.
Disappear?
I mean, it goes into the bile, right? You don't see it anymore. It's not like a mound of. It's not like breaching the surface like a shark or anything. All right, Takely. Go ahead and make that dex save right away.
I have to make one on the start of my turn.
Would you not? So. Would you not take it at the end of your turn? Because then if you took an action to clean it off.
Yeah.
And it doesn't specifically say. Normally, it will say.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And it says on the rounds after,
unless the victim,
damage,
it says unless the and it says all of this stuff happens unless the victim takes an action. So that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to take my action to wipe it off, right? Because that's like a ton of damage to to have.
I mean, that's what I have to do. I have 8 hit points left.
So I'm going to do that. Use my action to shake off the stuff, and then I think I'm going to move. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like separate myself from everybody.
Sure. And as you're doing so, you're just like, get off.
Yeah, exactly. Do I just rage right now? Is that what I do?
Probably.
Well,
no.
Because none of the damage it's done so far would be affected by your rage.
And you might not get. And the thing is, you may not get a chance to attack it before your next turn, depending on what it does.
Okay, then how about
might not attack you?
How about as a bonus action? Well, no, I guess I could just have Lyrith do that. I was going to say I could cast Healing Word on. But Lyrith is going to go first, so she can do that. I don't really have any other bonus actions, though. That's the other problem. I use my action to do that. And, I'm just worried that, he's going to come out, because, all my stuff with... Yeah, I don't know. But, I can attack my next turn, though, and still keep my rage. Pretty sure.
How's that work again?
Let me look. I don't actually have rage in my character sheet for some reason.
I know. Actually, if you don't attack anything this round, I think the next round it goes away because I think it's basically if the last time.
You have to attack or get attacked.
Right, but in context for what? Let's see. If you are knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken... Yeah, so you can rage now, and as long as you attack something on your next turn, you'll be
then I'll be
safe.
fine.
But we don't know exactly if it's going to keep popping up and down. That was my main thought.
True.
No, but I can throw a javelin at it or something, right? Or, right?
Maybe. Keep in mind, it could be recharging its breath.
But I literally don't have anything else I could do right now except rage.
I just don't want you to be mad at me.
The other
if you do,
that's
waste
the thing.
your one
It's
rage.
the only thing you can do is rage or just not use a bonus action.
Because you could just save your rage for later too. Because if you don't have anything to use your bonus action for later, it'll be a better rage then.
Yeah.
And if all of it's going to do is going to do another breath weapon at you, you're not going to need rage for that anyway, right? It's acid and fire.
Okay.
Just warning.
I understand the warning. I I guess that's my turn, unless I want to bring up Jiro.
You don't have your multi-copy technique thing.
Mirror image.
No mirror image. I think she's.
That's an action.
Yeah.
Everything else that I have is an action. So, yeah, I can't really do anything else. So yeah, I guess what a useless turn that was.
I mean,
all right, Vren.
Mine's not going to be much different. Vren's going to swoop down to see Jiro get knocked down, and he's going to. I'm just going to flavor it as he's doing prestidigitation, but he's going to clean off.
Perfect. Yeah, prestidigitation makes total sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's going to would that get rid of the acid damage as well? Then
yeah,
because it's all gone. Yep. Mm-hmm. And then Vren's going to. I think that would have been. I think I still have enough. What's my flying?
That's pretty helpful because you can do that at range, right?
No, I don't think so.
Prestidigitation.
Oh, 10 feet. 10 feet, actually. Yeah, 10 feet. So I don't even have to move necessarily.
That is helpful. You can play support here if that is a thing he's going to do every round or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
I'm gonna fly back behind the thing right here, so he can't actually. Or maybe I'll fly. I'm gonna fly back here to get so he can't hit me necessarily, but I'm close enough to the. Actually, well, okay. Room of flying. I forget my fly speed. I can't remember if it's 60 feet or not. Because I want to be close to everyone else.
Yeah.
50 feet. Okay, maybe I should stay here. Because
so just gonna go behind the pillar in case it does that again.
Yeah, because if I fly like over, if I fly back behind this pillar, I'm less likely to get hit, but it's gonna be harder to reach like Takewee, for example. Right here, I can potentially reach everyone. Okay. And that will be my turn. Just my back, kind of back pressed up against the pillar.
Sounds good. All right, Benedict.
I mean, there's really nothing he can do, really. I guess I don't know what Lyrith is going to do. So.
Did we actually keep Conrad up there? Is that what we decided?
No.
I believe so. Was it?
No, totally forgot to put him down. No, he would have been down. We'll just say he was below Vren then.
Okay.
So I guess he's going to cast guidance on Lyrith because there's not an enemy he can see to attack right now. I mean, or I guess he can hold a sacred flame. I guess he'll hold a sacred flame.
Peeking through the thing and taking a look for it. Yeah. Sure.
Hold a sacred flame for whenever he sees an enemy come.
Now would have been a good time to have a warlock in the party. Just Eldritch blasting him from above. Kenny don't even have to see him.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Firebolt's probably going to come in handy.
It's funny that you mentioned Eldritch Blast.
Mm-hmm. You have it now?
Did you take it?
But do you have the invocations to make it good?
I have Eldritch Blast.
So it's just a D10. It's not D10 plus charisma then. That was my main point.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So we got a turn that you guys can't see.
Oh yeah, Firebolt does say within range. You don't have to see them. But I spent my action, I think, the best way I could have.
Okay, nothing happens on this random turn.
No, I'm deciding what will happen on this random turn.
Okay, guys, when I get to my turn, I'm gonna make a rowboat, and then we can just go out into the bile on the rowboat.
Mm-hmm. Some interesting options here. Let's see. Okay, so you guys see what's his face?
The wizard guy.
Yeah. Squid dude.
Dang it.
He hops up from this pool over here. And and it looked like he had some sort of like magical aura on him that was like keeping him safe from the bile. And then like fades as he like his concentration, he like drops it. And he's going to attack Takui.
Don't use your rage, Takui. There's no point using your rage, Takui. Don't use it
yet.
I had no
guarantee. We had no guarantee where he was going to pop up from. He could have.
I actually didn't really know what I was going to do.
He could have popped up over here and stabbed Jiro for all we know.
Also, you're always free to just use your rage as your character.
I know, but everybody.
I just didn't want him to get mad at me.
Well, now I'm mad because you dissuaded me from using it when my instinct was to use it.
Maybe that's what I wanted all along. I actually have no idea what I was going to do with this guy. So, oh, you know what? Actually, he's going to do. This is what happens. So he's in this pool, and he stays right there, and suddenly one of his arms like get longer, kind of like your Eldritch Claw thing, Takui. His arms kind of distend. And then he's going to attack you.
What Benedict did hold the Sacred Flame. Would he have held it necessarily for anything hopping out of there, or?
I said for any enemy, but he might be too far away.
That's the question. So the thing is right here, right? Like the what's it called?
Yeah, I think
the trapdoor.
I think he's too far away because it would be 30 feet across and 30 feet down.
Oh yeah,
which would be more than 6.
The Pythagorean theorem.
No, 30. That would be
it would
even
be
no. Well, even beyond that though, I don't know if he can actually see him. Like the question is like from the angle that he's looking at the thing. I don't think
not.
So. Right? Yeah.
Also, if it's dark over there,
shorter radius like around here that you can actually see. Right?
Yeah.
Unless you move down the ladder some.
No, which he's not going to.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, so I think
it would be only 50 feet away or so. I think my math is right.
Yes. Okay, as a note, I'm just posting this. Oh, no, that's not right. Posting this so that you guys can see what this says. So he's actually going to make a tail claws attack. So his arms descend and his tail also descends, and he's going to make a tail claws attack on you and totally miss Takui. Okay, well that was useless. And I think that's all he's going to do for now. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So he's there kind of threatening you. He's like floating in the acid. And yeah. That's what he does. Probably cries out something in abyssal like for Demogorgon or whatever, right? And then Anna, it's you.
I'm going to use my action to wipe the bile off so I don't die.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Then I'm going to second wind. Cool. 4 hit points. So I'm now at 12. And then I'm going to climb back up the ladder because I can't risk getting hit by the bile again, or I will just go down and there's like nothing for me to do at that point. So it's
and you have enough movement, you could easily get down quickly, punch something and run back up.
Well, if I use my bonus action to dash.
Yeah. But like that's what I'm saying, like on next turns you could easily just
go, but I'm like I have to get out of there. I am so injured. It did 74 damage to me last time. I hurt so bad.
All right. It's Conrad's turn. He still has his like special thing, his Eyes of the Grave, but I think he's gonna save that for like an opportune moment here. Is a second wind a bonus action?
I believe so.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. He's gonna go ahead and just do second wind. He needed more hit points anyway. He didn't get a whole lot from the healing that was offered last time, so he's just gonna bump himself up a little bit with his 1-level fighter. Hey, nice.
Still did over twice as much as my 2 levels of fighter.
And then let's see. These things have already taken turns in combat, so that doesn't matter. He's going to do steady aim and fire his short bow at what's his face.
Can he see it? There's a pillar in the way, isn't there? Isn't this a pillar right here?
He's going to move here.
Okay.
Yeah, but then
Fire
he
short
can't
bow.
steady.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah. Let's check the angle on this.
It's like right in front of him.
That's pretty directly in the way.
I mean, I only bring it up because the reason I hid right here was because it would be in the way from anything this direction.
Just trying to think of what's the smartest thing for him to do then.
I mean,
he could still just move and shoot.
He could move and shoot, or he could steady aim and hold his action.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. He'll well, actually, what does steady aim do? Does it?
Can you hold
is
an
it
action
just the next attack, or is it the next attack this turn?
The next attack.
Are we sure?
99%.
Nope, current turn.
Oh, current.
Yeah.
Could he stabilize?
So if it happens, I guess it doesn't matter either way because current. Wait, yeah, current turn. What does that mean? What does turn? Because there's turn and round.
I'm guessing it means his turn.
I think it means his turn. Yeah,
because there's rounds and then there's
rounds
turns,
is like the full thing. Yeah, okay.
He could stabilize Jiro. Jiro is still dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, why is he attacking? Why is the cleric attacking?
Well,
he's like a death cleric or whatever. So yeah. We could do Toll the Dead, I guess. But yeah, I think that probably makes sense though. He's like the person right next to Jiro, so that makes sense. Yeah, he'll just do a. You know what? Even
if he just stabilizes him, that's better than.
Okay, yeah, he'll just use his action to spare the dying then, because he used his bonus action.
No, Lirith is going to literally bring him with the next round. He should do Toll of the Dead.
Okay. Because he used his bonus action. Otherwise, he would have done like Healing Word. But okay. Toll the Dead.
Because the guy has such high AC anyways, doing a spell on him makes more sense to me than,
There's necrotic damage on these guys. Seem to be.
Fortunately, has a ridiculously good wisdom save. So, but now you guys.
That's good to know for later.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 11, dang.
All right. Yep. So he cries out. A glowing gray energy kind of like starts to envelop Ulyaoth, the Coper over there. That's his name. And he just kind of like cuts it in, like dissipates it with his own magic, and then it goes away.
The last Agni Kai scene where it
goes. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay, well, first of all, as a bonus action, she's going to cast Healing Word on, that's why she's been saving him, on Jiro. Should she do second level? I would assume yes. Or third level even.
Healing Word doesn't do a ton.
No, but I mean,
does she have better third level spell options?
She has a major image and tongues.
Then not really.
Yeah. So I'm just going to cast it at third level.
Okay, that makes sense.
Might as well start higher at the beginning, right? And then go lower. Okay, so 10 points of healing.
Okay.
Or Jiro. And then I think Lirith. Now the rule with the wands, right, is that if you hold an action with the wand, right, you don't like lose a spell slot if you hold a wand, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, so she's gonna hold. Should she do counter charm, where she gives us advantage saves on being charmed? Or
yes, because that's the guy
fireball?
This guy that's up right now is the guy that can charm us, and we saw what that did last time.
But I think the idea though is that if she holds the fireball and waits for the thing to come up, then at least, because I'm worried that this thing's going to keep going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Nope. It looks like the consensus is it counts as it's just the same as a spell, so you'll lose the charge from it if you don't cast it.
Okay, then I won't do that. Then she will perform her counter charm performance. So basically, she starts like singing, essentially.
Right.
And so any friendly creatures within 30 feet of you have advantage on saving those against being frightened or charmed.
It's don't get distracted. We're your friends. Not
so that's me and Benedict.
Guys.
I think it would also be these guys, right? Because they're 30
No, because they're 25 feet over, 30 feet down.
Yeah, 30 feet down. I think it's further than matter.
Well, what if she just climbed down the ladder 5 feet?
You could just climb down the ladder and do it. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And just climb back up.
I mean, I think she'll
Does she have to stay there to keep the counter charm?
Well, it only lasts for
a turn. It lasts for your turn. So
yeah. So she could go back up on her next turn, but
but I'm just saying then I wouldn't be able to climb up and down the ladder if she did that.
Anna, you can just jump, right? You can. I would make you make a DC 10 acrobatics check to go up around her.
Okay, to be able to get back up. Okay.
I mean, if you don't want me to do that, Emily, I won't do that.
No, that's fine. If I'm allowed to go around her on the ladder.
I think the space is enough that Anna especially could do that. No problem.
Okay. So so she'll do that just to Yeah,
I'm imagining that the room has this kind of creepy in the soundtrack. We just hear this kind of creepy ambiance, this dark drone that's happening as you guys are starting to get into this combat, and then we hear this soft, pure voice from Lyrith, right, kind of cutting through all the dark ambiance that we're hearing, and she's trying her darndest to bring a little spark of hope in this doom and gloom situation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's
okay.
Tabby's
So
turn.
she climbs 5 feet down, then she'll get everybody that's over here. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'll just put it right there so we know she's on the map.
Perfect.
Okay, so Tabby. Usually he does his insight thing. I think that's probably the best bet here too. But you can't reach the thing, so I think what he'll do is he'll move here. So he looks up and smiles at Lyrith as she's standing there counter charming. And then grabs his bow, and he's gonna do his insight bonus action to see if he can get sneak attack on this dude. But either way, he's gonna fire an arrow. Okay, so insight. Oh, great. But we'll roll for Ulyath. I don't think he has a good deception. He could beat it. We'll see. Oh, he does.
You're freaking kidding me?
He does. Yep. So the monster strategy is an enigma to him, but he'll go and try to fire anyway.
Hey, he should have taken the nat 20 to hit.
Oh wait, no. He didn't get a nat 20. The monster didn't. So Tabby succeeds anyway. That's
oh, he still succeeded. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Because it would just have been if he had gotten a crit too.
Okay.
That's how we do this. So yeah, he'll get sneak attack on this.
If he hits
with his short bow. Yep. Which he does not.
This guy's bulky, if I remember right.
It's a valiant effort. Yeah, he has. It looks like he has magical armor on.
AC is probably still 25.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't hit on a 24.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm still mad about it.
Audrin, it's you.
Yep, it sure is. And as I peruse my utility pack, I go, what the frick do I do?
Fire
bat shark repellent is not going to be helpful here.
Yeah. I'll use my batarang. No, I fly into the ooze and stab the thing. No. Although, I could.
How thick does this ooze look, actually, Caleb? Is it
1C or 2?
It definitely seems like a big pool of it. It's not just shallow.
Whatever. No. Is this water
viscosity?
consistency? Yeah. How viscous is this?
Very viscous. It's like tar.
Okay.
Maybe not quite as thick as tar, but like around that level. It's kind of like crude oil, but like a little bit thicker. Yeah, what are you thinking, Adrian?
I'm thinking this is the guy from before, right? That we were fighting.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Did we hit him before? We couldn't remember.
One person hit him one time. I don't remember who.
And he's currently like...
I did 3 points of damage to him.
Okay, never mind. Then 2 people hit him for small amounts of damage. I don't remember who.
So he's currently in the ooze. In the ooze?
Yep.
Okay.
He's like swimming in it.
Takewee, would you like to be near him?
I don't want to be in the bile if that's what you're asking.
I'm not asking if you want to be in the bile.
Oh, you want to carry me?
No, I want to carry him back to your face.
Oh.
So you can remember I have lightning lure.
Oh, that's true.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of just moving right here next to Takewee and then lightning lure him back so then she gets a crack at him next turn.
Yeah, if you think you can hit him.
Well, it's a strength save.
Ooh.
Well, does the strength save happen only if you hit him with lightning lure?
Right, that's what I mean.
Isn't there an
No.
attack roll involved?
He rolls a strength save.
That's the whole thing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, see if I.
That seems like a good plan.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure. Here, I'll push the spell button.
Do it.
just let my computer do its loading thing. Oh.
Prepare itself for this immense feat.
Click.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, here we go. He doesn't have this trained, so this is a good, yeah. There you go.
Yeah!
So he takes 15 lightning damage.
That's what I meant to do. There we go. Just to confirm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And he gets pulled 10 feet in a straight line towards you. Well, you probably want to move further back.
You could be Jordan, I'm like 15 feet in the air. You could be below me.
Oh yeah.
So you basically want him to land right next to Takewee on the edge there? Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I mean, wouldn't it be better to drag him further away from the thing though? From the pool? Well, I guess 10 feet, that's 10 feet. Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah, if he was directly under me, he would drag him. Let me move myself just right here.
Like I was thinking, like if you could drag him anywhere, like right here is probably the most useful, right? From 10 feet away, because then he's like
but if he drags him in front of me, then that might give me some cushion between me and the other big dude that's about to come.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Where would Takewee like him to be drugged in?
I really doesn't matter.
Here or
there's pros and cons to both potentially.
My thought is if he's closer to the pillar, we might I guess other people might see him if he's dragged other places as well.
Yeah.
The
main issue right now is just he's between people and the pillar is between him and other people.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, if you move him right here, the pillar's still in between him and other people, right?
No matter where, I think is.
Yeah.
Still...
I think I'd rather.
Conrad can hit him if he's over here.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I feel like
you know what?
Yeah.
Well, first question is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lightning lure him right here so that he goes here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Takewee can
And then I am going to move up 1, so Takewee's flanking.
Yeah, and then to land on the ground and there you go. That's flanking this guy is probably your only bet to actually hit him. So.
And now with my bonus action.
Mm-hmm. That was cool. Yeah, we see Audrin like Spider-Man, right? Like shoot that's this like line of electricity, and then you yoink him towards him, and he kind of tumbles.
Miles Morales.
He kind of exactly. Yeah, he kind of tumbles in front of to stop in front of Takewee, and it's like
It's also kind of like Scorpion. Come here. Get over here. And then,
oh, for sure.
Oh man, he would be great friends with Akashi. Honestly. And then I'm going to charm person now.
With a bonus action.
If only.
I'll use my bonus action for Tubu, who's still on.
Nice.
Still here to attack Mr.
Nice.
Fancy Pants right here.
Do it.
Tubu, Super Monkey Robot, Mega Force Strike, go! All right.
Oh, well, that's
nice. A max damage.
Well,
that was pretty good.
I'll take it.
Wasn't bad. It rolled above average.
I mean, you did more damage to him than we could at all. Like
the entire
one
combat,
turn.
last time.
Combat last time. So
one monkey versus
one monkey to rule them all.
Who would win? The entire party or one monkey boy? All right, cool.
Okay.
There we go. I think that's Audrin. Jiro.
Jiro's turn's going to be really simple. He's going to stand up. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, and that's it because he can't really do anything else.
Yeah, fair enough.
Actually, he could action dash.
He doesn't have any like range things?
No, not really.
He has javelins, I think.
He'd have to take it out.
That's true. Oh no, you have a longbow too.
He'd still have to take it out. Because he currently doesn't have it. Because it's an action to take it out, wouldn't it be? And because he currently has his greatsword equipped.
I think you could throw a javelin. Fine. Javelins are usually in like a pouch on your belt, and you can just put the greatsword, like just have it in your left hand, and then grab with your right.
Okay, he'll throw a javelin, and I'll take that. I'll take a javelin. He'll probably miss, but yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Anyway, that was his turn.
Cool. All right.
Well, at least we have her split up enough so if we get hit by the ooze.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
The Bile Wretch.
Oh, oh no. Oh, Jiro's going down again.
What you guys don't know is that all these pits connect underneath. And so he comes up right here.
I did know that already, though.
Ah.
You're saying it like it would be a surprise.
Well,
I'm not surprised.
Saying. And I think what happens is I think he's gonna... The Bile Wretch rears up, and we see it like reacting to Lyris singing, right? It has like this what is that thing that's like destroying the ambiance of this room, right? Like
no.
And I think he's gonna go ahead and try to shoot Tavi and Lyrith.
Lyrith is up, so
yeah. I mean, okay. All he needs to do is like aim his head up a little bit. Right?
Yeah, but Tavi's on. How could you get that angle with her 25 feet in the air?
I suppose you're right.
If anything, that would. I mean, he can do that for sure if he just really wants to get Lyric.
I don't. He's not going to use his breath weapon then. He'll just climb up here and just attack normally. He's got plenty of things to do.
Cursed you, Splatoon monster.
Okay, so now Benedict would get his sacred flame.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Benedict just looking down the hole, then suddenly tentacles.
Okay, so DC 18 Dex save.
Dex save, okay. Ooh, just on it.
No damage.
Very good. Yeah, so the sacred
that happens a lot with
damage,
sacred flame.
Like kind of just like glances off. Like there's bile still kind of like coming off of the thing's body, right? And it kind of just like turns it into steam, but doesn't hit him.
Sounds about right.
And then it will go ahead and attack Lyrith first.
25 feet in the air?
It's 15 feet tall only.
Yeah, it's a huge aberration. It's very tall.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But wait. So it's 3.
And it has a reach of 10 feet with
10
a tentacle.
feet.
Okay, there we go. There we go. I was wondering like.
Okay.
So there we go. Tentacle attack on Lyrith.
Okay.
13 bludgeoning and 2 acid, and you're grappled.
Okay. She's down to 2 hit points.
Cool. I think.
Guys, we're all just gonna die.
Because I mean, he's just gonna bring him back into the vial, right?
Probably. Or eat her.
Or did he use all of his movement to get over there? I guess that's the question.
Let me see here. I'm just checking what it could do here. Oh, also, sorry. Bile Rush's tentacles constantly seep black bile of the world. She takes an additional 2d6 acid damage.
She's just down then.
So yeah, the acid seeps off. And then, yeah, I mean, I don't think he cares that much. So I think he'll grab her, crush her, right? Like that's basically what happens. And then she just kind of like goes limp, and then he just like lets her fall to the ground, which actually mean she falls and takes like fall damage, which is like 2d6. So not that it really matters, but
so is that
I think just a failed death save.
It's one failed death save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we see Lyrith's limp body just like hit the ground. And then the thing is going to attack Tavi, another tentacle, as Tavi looks on in horror at what has just happened. Hits. For another 10 bludgeoning, 3 acid, which he's still up, but then let's check the extra acid. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's just a 1d6. Okay, yeah, this is extra. Okay, Tavi's down. I just want to make sure that the acid wasn't already being included on the tentacle attack, but no. Tavi goes down with that attack, and then I think... Question is, though... He still has plenty of attacks here.
Oh, guys, multiple NPCs, I guess, was the answer to the question.
I mean, I think we're all gonna die right now. Like, I am being 100% serious in me saying that I think we're gonna have a TPK.
We'll see. Jiro is almost dead, and Jiro's not going to just... I don't imagine... Well, Jiro can't run. There's nowhere to run. So he might as well attack.
I'm just trying to decide what the things like goals are here, like whether or not it would like drag them into the bile, just attack them with tentacles until they're dead, or maybe just attack Conrad. I think we'll have an attack Conrad first. Answer. Yeah, I know. We'll have it attack Conrad first. Okay, that's just a regular attack. So 15 damage to Conrad. We'll do one more tentacle attack on Conrad, which hits. And he's down. The attack he has left is a tail attack.
Does it have a range of 10 feet?
It does have a range of 10 feet.
So Jiro's going down.
Oh,
now.
He can hit Jiro. Oh yeah, there you go. Perfect. He'll just take out all the NPCs.
Awesome.
That'll work. That'll work.
4 NPCs in one turn.
20, yeah, that hits. 18 bludgeoning.
He has 10 hit points.
Yeah, you know what? I think what happens is all of these are grappled. All of them are grappled, and he just drags them into the bile. I don't know why he wouldn't. Am I wrong?
I don't know this. You know this creature. We don't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't... Okay, this is the question, I guess. I don't know if it eats them, is the thing. So... Maybe it just eats them. Let me check my notes here. What does it want to do?
This is a TNK, total NPC kill.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. It doesn't eat them. It drags them all into the bile. So even we'll say he still had Lyrith in his grasp. He doesn't like get rid of Lyrith, like I said before. He just drags all 4 of the NPCs. They're all grappled, and they all just go into the bile with him.
Does he go underneath the bile?
He does, yeah.
Great.
He disappears with them underneath the bile.
All right, so I guess we're going to be looking for approximately 4 scrolls of true resurrection.
And those are not cheap.
Let me double check what happens when you just go in the acid. Let's see. A creature that comes into contact is all I have here. Yeah, okay. There's no separate rules for that. So, all of them that come into contact with it, take 2d6 points of acid damage on contact. So for all of them, that just means 1 failed death save, basically. So there you go. Yeah, they're all drowning / being dissolved in acid in the pool here,
which we can't do anything about.
Mm-hmm.
So
Take
all
it.
dead.
You see this. You see all 4 of those NPCs get dragged into the bile. Takewee, here's a question for you as a player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you, for some reason, were to become immune to acid, would Takewee jump into the bile and try to go after this thing to save her friends?
What kind of question is that?
A question from a DM who's realized what is happening here.
Here's the other thing. You can save probably one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the other problem.
And I know who. So you've answered the question. You said yes. Takewee, you hear in your mind. You hear Mikhail. You hear the god of death. He says, "Takewee, I can only do so much in this place. The influences that protect it are strong, but I need you to save my priest. Conrad must live." And then you suddenly feel like the effects of the bile have no effect on you, and you know that you're completely immune to its effects.
The thing is, though, I feel like, okay, maybe it's just mechanically. Takewee can't even reach. Can she?
Depends on. So the thing is moving around underneath.
Yeah, we don't know where he is.
Yep.
So is it better to try and search or to just attack the dude where she has advantage on right now?
That's what the god of death tells you.
So the problem is, okay, so here's the 2 scenarios I'm running through, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because just because I jump in the bile doesn't mean I can see in it. Caleb, what if I made an argument for not raging and casting Sunbeam into this bile?
Takewee, if you do that, I am certainly willing to let it kind of pierce the veil here. That sounds really fun.
So if I jump into it and
and then suddenly it's just like
and just
like a ray that's leading you right to it. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Do you need to be able to see the thing to sunbeam it?
Let me look up.
Let's look at the spell. I think either way, I'll let it happen. That's cool. Listen, hey, I'll say this right now. TPK is on the table. I'm okay with it happening. I just want to make sure we have all the dramatic beats.
You're okay with it happening.
No, I want to make sure we get the dramatic beats that we need to make that feel okay by the end of this, right?
So a beam of brilliant light flashes out from your hand 5 foot wide, 60 feet long line.
It's just okay, perfect. Yeah. And I think if Takewee like jumps into the acid over here and makes the beam go south, right, you're gonna hit it.
Yeah, and it sheds a 30-foot radius dim light. So it's so I like basically do the beam and then like figure out where it is and then like center it on it. Right? Is that like the idea?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
It's Gandalf and Two Towers when he's.
Yeah.
The problem is that if I hit it, am I gonna hit the NPCs too in this beam? It's a 5 foot wide. I guess.
I think you're fine. Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. So yeah, So I guess I take an attack of opportunity. Do I right?
Yeah. That's true. He'll go ahead and try to hit you.
Miss.
Okay. Yeah.
Could've
so
been
I
very
just
bad
like
if he had hit you with that tail.
I just like turn to Audrin and I just like shake my head and I'm just go, I'm so sorry. And then I just like jump into the vial.
Swan dive
and then you see like light probably starting to radiate from the vial. But yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna hit it with a sunbeam.
Do it.
Does that mean since it clears the stuff out, does that mean they're not going to be taking continual acid damage?
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes here.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't think Caleb wants this to be like super overpowered. Just, wants to give us some tool. Okay, 25 radiant damage. I have a feeling it'll probably make this con save.
It doesn't by 1 point. It had a plus 11, guys.
Oh. Well, that's good.
Incredible.
It's good.
I mean, 25 is blinded. Not a ton. Yeah, that's true.
Blinded.
Mm-hmm.
It is blinded.
For sure.
It's blinded for a minute?
No, blinded until
Takewe's
next turn.
Yeah,
okay.
until
which
your
then
next
she
turn.
can do it again.
Right.
And try and blind it again.
Yeah.
Or just blinded longer. Maybe it's just that they died so quickly.
All right, there you go. Vren, what are you doing, buddy?
Going to go on this side of the pillar now, so that thing is there. He's gonna firebolt it first, but then he'll move over there.
Cool. The Bile Wretch, is that your firebolting?
No, this guy right here. I can't see the Bile Wretch.
Doesn't firebolt firebolt? You don't need to see it with firebolt.
Yeah, but is it gonna go through the bile?
That's a good question.
I don't think I figured it wouldn't go through the bile.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah.
I mean, does firebolt go through water?
Yeah, but that's water. That's why I asked about the consistency.
But it's not a solid.
It's also not exactly a liquid completely.
But
it's probably like the equivalent of you setting the acid around it on fire, right?
Which I'm also just kind of like, we're in a fantasy world.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have to make sense if the magic says it.
That's what I'm seeing here too. Is that there's nothing in the rules that say you can't do that. So yeah.
Okay, I'll do it then.
Yeah.
I will because I have an idea of where it is because of where it hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll firebolt it. Might as well. 29.
Yeah, that hits.
And then I will quicken another firebolt.
Cool.
Caleb, would I have had any movement left after jumping in?
All right. Yeah, I think so.
Could I have once I jumped in and blinded it, I want to move just like a couple, like as much as I can because I'm sure it saw me.
It's difficult terrain, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing a 14 does not hit.
14 does not hit.
Are attacks at advantage because it's blind?
Oh.
I don't know if that matters.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage,
okay.
and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
There you go.
That is 20 more fire damage then.
Takewee, so you can see this, right? Like you can see that being illuminated underwater. You see this, these bolts. Unfortunately, it does seem like they aren't doing anything.
I figured as much.
Ren doesn't know this, but you see that it just does nothing to it.
It is literally one of the only things I could do. Ray of Frost has a 60-foot range.
Nothing.
Oh. Well, actually, I could have done.
It's immune to acid and fire. Otherwise, it would be hit by its own. Because it's the thing, the black bile, when it's exposed to air, lights on fire. So
see, that's why I didn't want to do it. That's why I was going to firebolt the other dude because I figured fire would be like, oh, you can still hit him.
You could still hit him. I actually, when I suggested that, I didn't realize it was immune to fire, but.
And the first one would have even hit this dude too. Oh, well, that is my turn.
Sorry.
Wasted a sorcery point.
All right, Benedict.
Okay. He's going to use.
Saw all 4 of those NPCs killed.
Benedict is going to use his channel divinity. something, harness his divine power or something, and he's gonna get back a 2nd level spell slot. I don't know. It's on his character sheet. I don't really know. And he's gonna do a 2nd level guiding bolt on the creature because we have an idea of where he is from all these magic attacks. And it just says a creature of your choice within range of 120 feet.
Perfect.
15.
15 does not hit.
That's so sad.
That is very sad.
Okay, Benedict is gonna cry.
Yep. Benedict probably is very distraught in this moment. Okay, so it's Squid Boy's turn. I think he is going to look at you, Audrin, and attempt to dominate you. Go ahead and make that wisdom save for me, buddy. I assume we're waiting on that wisdom save to actually.
What's happening?
Land.
I'm waiting on my.
Jordan clicked the button. It's just.
Oh.
Good old Jordan's computer. Being Jordan's computer. Ooh, that's a failure.
And this is why I wanted to attack that guy.
Yeah. So Audrin, you feel your mind start to sink into
There's nobody for him to attack.
Yeah, Audrin's not going to be able to be too much harm, do too much harm to the rest of you, but he's also not going to be able to fight this guy now. So Audrin, yeah, you just feel like suddenly your entire worldview flips upside down, and this guy is your friend, and like a worm wriggling in your brain, you want to do whatever this guy says. And then he is going to, I think he's going to jump into the bile after he does that. Here's a question. Did any of you, he got hit by a Tubu, right? Did anyone else hit him?
Not yet.
Just Tubu? Okay.
Not this round. I don't know who hit him last time. Oh, Anna hit him and someone else.
Yeah. He does have a concentration spell up right now to go into the acid to like
wait, isn't
be immune.
Dominate creature's not rich, not a
no, it's just like a creature ability thing. Yeah. I'm gonna make a con save.
I have a question, Caleb. What was the save that I needed to make?
A wisdom save. The DC?
Yeah, what's the DC?
15.
Dang, never mind. Because I had advantage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I took that into account. I would have said something. Okay, I'm gonna make him make a con save to see if he loses concentration on that. He does not. So he's gonna jump in to the bile after you, Takewee. And you can make a multi-attack. You can make the extra attacks after you move again, right? Like you can split them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. But he didn't attack though.
So he has his special multi-attack. He can do bite attack, 2 spear attacks, and if charged, he can make the dominate creature attack instead of one of its other attacks. It counts as an attack for the purpose of that. So he's going to just attack you with his with 1 bite and miss and a spear.
That one does hit.
That one hits. Okay. So 6 piercing. Now, do you have to make a concentration check?
Yeah, I just checked. It's a concentration.
It is concentration. Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, so now you see like in the illumination of the sunbeam next to you, you see this like squid guy like, no, stop. And Anna, it's you. You see all of this, Anna. Your friends are in dire need of you.
But like,
I don't know what you can do, but yeah. Just saying.
Ignore that.
You and Benedict run away.
I mean, truly, that's what at this point I'm like, do we just... Why do you...
Sorry, Roll20's being
having a puppet show right now.
He has Tubu in his hand.
Distracted.
Sock puppet.
Because truly, I'm like, if I jump down there, what am I going to do? I literally can't see anything. Everybody's in bile. The guy looked at me wrong and I took 74 damage.
Yep.
Like, I just don't know what to do. I don't have any healing. I don't have any magic. Like,
Yep.
because at this point, I'm just like, do we just run? Because this is not good. I feel very useless with this. Because if I jump down there and the guy comes back up to attack and hits me, I'm done. I have 12 hit points left.
Yep. F in chat to pay respects for the fallen party.
It's all right, guys. This just means we get to do campaign 3 so much sooner.
This is so upsetting.
I know.
Then I wouldn't have to deal with a romance character anymore. Caleb, kill us this session. Do it.
What do you think I've been trying to do?
I'm gonna start looking at races to get an idea.
I really just.
It's a good thing my next character is going to be a cleric.
Do we want to take a break?
I don't.
In this Dark Night of the Soul?
How's a break going to help?
A break's not going to help. I'm
Yeah.
basically trying to decide if it's worth it for me to jump down and use hide behind a pillar.
I don't think so.
Okay.
We have not seen this thing really leave the bile. It keeps hiding in the bile.
I'm going to bonus action hide up here, I guess.
Sure.
And take the dodge action.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because what else am I supposed... Or instead of taking the dodge action, I'm going to ready an attack if anything comes up here and tries to hit us.
Sounds good.
Because something's probably going to appear up here and attack us too.
Okay. Father Fernando takes another death save. Lyrith takes another death save.
She's dead.
No, well, she didn't get that one from fall.
Oh, the fall damage.
Did you say Father Fernando?
Sorry, yeah, that's literally what his token is on the turn order. It still says that. Every time I need to figure out how to change that, but so I think everybody's at 2 failed death saves. There. Though I guess they still make another one on their
turn.
I guess. I don't know what happens if you I guess you could go roll a 20, that's true. Yeah, so sorry, who do we go through? We'll start with Conrad first here.
So he could just die right here and
that's true. Yeah, he could. So we'll go ahead and make a death save. Nope. So he has 1 success. Lyrith could die right here.
Alyssa, are you making it?
Oh, sorry. I was waiting for it.
I know. And I'm watching you and I'm like, she's not moving. She doesn't realize it's her.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. Okay. All right. Oh, nope, she's dead.
She dead. Lyrith dies. Tavi.
Don't worry, we'll be joining her
she just rolled
soon.
initiative.
Oh, wait.
That was an initiative roll, Alyssa.
What the heck? I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Hey. Barely.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god. Well, wait, where is she in the turn order? I'm sorry, because I think you deleted a bunch of them.
No, they're in the GM layer right now, so it's Conrad,
okay.
Lyrith, Tavi in that order. So
okay,
right before Audrin. Let me real quick make a note of something.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, Tavi could die here.
That you. Oh.
Tavi dies.
We knew it.
No.
Oh.
The first of many.
Is the first to die. He tried very hard to do what he could, but he gets dissolved into acid. Audrin, what do you do, buddy? You don't know this happened, but
also you're working against us now.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Who is like the most dangerous right now of the party?
Honestly, the only person that really even matters to attack is Vren. I think you attack Vren.
Yeah.
There's
Right.
no one else you
just fly up and attack Vren, right?
No, I would just use Puppet on Vren and make him fly into the acid.
Yeah.
Is it a save?
Yeah.
I get to make a save, though?
Let's go.
Save. It's a con save.
Does he have to see me? No. You can see.
See
You can easily move to see me.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's still flying in the air too. So yeah.
Oh, I'm good at con saves though. I'm decent at con saves. What's the save? 50-50. 50-50. I made the 50-50.
Nice. Yeah, so you feel this pressure on your mind to, or I guess he's probably like blood bending your body almost. So you managed to resist that. Anything else you'd like to do, Audrin? I had a feeling that that's why you were posting Puppet over and over again, as you're going to try to do it.
Well, okay. I have a question. Whenever you want to just look at the spell in your character sheet, what do you do?
The eye.
Click the gear.
Yeah.
I go on my spell sheet, like the spells list, and you click. I think it's the gear on the.
It's the eye.
The eye, the information button, and not the little message bubble.
I had the gear clicked because I was modifying something else earlier.
Yeah, if you press it, it does that.
Right. Because I'm like, there was a way that I was able to see this earlier without it showing all the stupid, options to change stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just trying to remember how that. Anyway, that's an action. I still have a bonus action.
Caleb promised he wouldn't kill me next week because he knew he was going to kill me this week.
Yeah.
Well, I have a character idea if we end up having ones.
I have a feeling Vren, Benedict, and Anna can make it out here.
I'm pretty sure Vren can escape. I think Vren can escape. Let me put it that way.
So then Tubu's gonna go up here and blast Ren.
Because Tubu listens to you, Boo.
Mm-hmm. He's just a construct, so
why would you say that? That was so bad.
That's why I said it. Okay, roll the stupid thing. See if he hits me. He misses.
Yeah, nice.
Yay!
Very good. All right, Jiro. Let's see if Jiro dies.
Oh, death save for Jiro.
Yep. He's already taken 2 failed. Hey, 1 success. All right. Okay. Bilerich's turn. I think he just leaves them in the acid, and I don't think he needs to grapple them anymore. He just lets them float. And well, nah, he'll keep grappling them. So they all move.
He's blinded currently too.
Yeah, he's blinded. Just keep that in mind.
Oh, right, yeah. But he also knows the direction that the sunlight came from, right? No, maybe not.
Yeah, but I mean, he could be disoriented.
Yeah, that's probably okay. I'm just gonna roll a d8, and that'll be the direction he goes in.
Okay.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. He goes nowhere. He just scrabbles against the wall, and is like, ah. Yeah, he just kind of flails around for a little bit. And I think actually what that was is he shoots his bile breath in that direction, shoots it against the wall, right? and maybe moves around a little bit, but like can't find anything to hit or do anything to. So
Okay.
He's still over there. All right, Takewee.
All right.
Could you potentially hit both of them?
So I want to like orient myself like this way or like this, so whatever direction gets me the angle.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that so that way I can hit them both with Sunbeam. Yeah.
As you do so, I think you hear another voice in your mind. You hear Esh. Right? He says, let's go ahead and make this a little hotter, shall we? And then like you feel the fire, like the radiant flame, like start to get more intense. He says in that brief window that you have there, he says, whatever you did to that artifact powered me up. I'm not sure. We're still figuring out what happened when the Igbaye Pantheon passed. But I think I might be able to do something here. And then your radiant is now going to do double damage to everything.
Dang, Caleb really just trying to give us a fighting chance here.
This was already I already knew this happened. So I just think there would be consequences here that might help you.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I don't care if Caleb's just doing it to give us a fighting chance because I want the fighting chance. That's also fine with me.
40 damage.
Nice, but they have to make con saves.
Yeah.
Okay, so con save from the Bile Wretch succeeds.
Yep.
Half damage?
Yeah, so half damage.
Okay, so just 20.
So just 20, yep. Okay, and not blinded.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part.
Yep. Okay,
that really saved me that last round.
Fails.
That fails.
And he's blinded.
Takes the full 40, and now he's blinded, yeah.
That's actually really good for me.
And then since I'm not using a spell slot, I can cast a spell. And I'm going to cast Healing Word on Conrad.
Nice.
Yeah.
How far away is?
He's less than 60 feet because he's being dragged. So
go ahead and roll that, and we'll see how many hit points he gets.
7.
Nice. All right.
That's the max he could get. So that's
Okey dokey.
I'm resisting every urge to do it to Lyrith. Takewee wants to, but she's like.
And Alyssa, I promise you, this will be so worth it in the long run. If Conrad actually survives and does what Mikhail needs him to do, it's gonna be all perfect. It's gonna line up.
Even better, he has to make a con save, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty high given he took 40 damage.
Oh yeah, a DC 20 con save to keep his acid. Protection. Good call, Seth.
Because I was about to hit him twice to make him fail his con saves.
Okay, so DC 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he fails.
Okay.
Nice.
So he immediately takes the 2d6 on contact with the bile. And then he'll start taking more damage on his turn and all that stuff. So cool. Vren?
Okay, Vren is going to firebolt the squid person instead, like I was going to do last time. And it has advantage because he's blinded.
Nice.
That was almost a crit. That was close to a crit. I was one off. So that is 17 fire damage.
Nice.
He'll do quicken. Another.
I'm just going to preface this right now. Takewee is the only person I'm helping in this combat. Everybody else, you're on your own.
He's going to quicken another firebolt. 25?
25 hits.
Okay, so 25 is the AC.
Yep.
He'll take another 13 damage.
Nice.
I don't think it's worth boosting any of this. No. And then Vren is going to fly. Yeah, I have plenty of speed. He's going to fly up here with the rest of them.
Yeah.
And get ready to run, probably, because we don't know what else to do.
Sounds good. Benedict?
I mean, everybody's still under the goo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, the good thing is if they come above the goo, you can go grab them.
Yeah, but like, there's nothing. Like, he doesn't know that if anybody's ever going to come out of the goo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all Anna can see is that Takewee's under there, all the NPCs are under there, and Audrin is being no help. So, Yeah.
Which I don't know.
I don't even know if you saw that. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I guess Bren could tell us that Tubu attacked him. I guess Benedict is just going to hold a sacred flame if he sees anybody within range to attack.
But that guy does have to pop out now, but it might be too far away.
Okie dokie. Sounds good. It is that guy's turn. It's Ulioth's turn. Ulioth is going to. I don't really need to keep.
Does he take 2d6 at the beginning? No, it's at the end of his turn, right?
I can take all these people out of the GM layer now. I don't know why they're still there. Sorry, say that again.
He takes the 2d6 at the end of it if he ends his turn in this asset? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay,
that's what it is.
That's what we rolled. Okay.
Yep. But basically, what he has to do, he's going to go ahead and take an attack of opportunity from you as he just hops up out of the acid.
Does he know what direction he's going? He's blinded.
Yeah, he's blinded.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. I guess he'll make a perception check to like orient himself.
At disadvantage because he's blinded?
Yes.
Is that how that works? I'm just guessing. It makes sense.
I don't know if that is how that works. I think like
I mean, it's not in the rules how it works.
What does blinded say? Is it just attacks and stuff?
It's attacks and then maybe let me see. I have that.
Automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. But I guess what's happening here is he's just trying to orient himself like based on his memories, like which direction does he need to go in, right? So I think a 22 is enough. I don't think he has a disadvantage on this necessarily.
So if he pops up, then Benedict would get the sacred flame off.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no. Okay, wait.
And you can take an attack of opportunity, take away.
Okay.
You go first because I just tried to scroll sideways and it went back on my browser instead of scrolling sideways on the character sheet. So
take me missed.
Okay. Here we go. Just go ahead and have him do a con save.
Okay.
Because that's what it's going to be.
I want this guy's magic armor.
He saves. It doesn't matter.
I want this guy's magic armor that lets him cast spells and still have a good AC.
And then he's gonna just take his action to wipe the bile off of him, so that he doesn't get the damage. I think he can move a little bit more. He'll just get behind Audrin, like Audrin, like you protect me, right? So yeah, that's what he tells you to do, Audrin. I think his specific orders are attack anyone that even looks at me funny, basically.
Oh, so I don't have to look at him to cast fireball. I can look the opposite direction.
Basically, his orders are like be proactive about protecting me. Don't just stand here and do nothing. But like, don't necessarily go out of like you need to stay around here and make sure that I'm okay.
Well, I can attack from afar.
Yeah. All right, and that's his turn, I think. Oh man, I keep forgetting about all of his reaction things. Dang. Well. Oh well. This guy should be more powerful. Actually, oh, hey, he has a bonus action. He's going to use the bonus action to heal himself using unspent hit dice of creatures that it has controlled. No, for more than 1 minute. I did try to do this last time.
Yeah, you did last time. And
one more. Yes, it's controlling for longer. Yeah, I think that's his turn. I don't think he has a bonus action. You can really do here. Okay. Anna, it's you.
I mean, I feel like this might be pointless, but would it be fruitful at all to use my action to investigate this room up here to see if there would be anything helpful? Because I mean, I know we investigated it to find this trap door.
So you also found a bunch of treasure. I think you guys know as a party there's nothing else up here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just wanted
to cover the found magic. You found magic items. You just don't know what they do yet. So I mean, Anna could just like try to grab one of those.
The magic
I don't think I would have anything.
I think Audrin has them because he was going to cast the identify spell on them.
And Lyrith probably is wearing the tiara floating dead in the bile.
Yep, true.
Yeah.
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, Tabby's dead.
Floating unconscious in the bile. Sorry.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do for Lyrith? I forgot to use her dragon gem. Dang it. as a reaction. Dang it.
What's the dragon gem do again?
It's a reaction. If you take damage, then like you get to do a thing to the thing that you took damage.
Well, now I feel better about forgetting to do my reaction thing for the squid guy.
Gosh dang it.
I still have my 28 stealth, so I'm just gonna stay hidden and be ready to attack anything.
As you hear all of your friends die below.
There's just not like there's nothing to do.
At this point, you could run over and attack Squid Guy.
I can't. Okay,
He's
here we
so
go.
far down.
If I got over there, which I could if I used my action and bonus action. Okay, I attack him. Audryn attacks me a single time and I'm down.
No, that's fair enough. Yeah.
I have 12
fair
hit
enough,
points.
Fair enough. Yep.
And that's if she could even hit him with this 25 AC.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right. It's so stupid. There's nothing for me to do.
All right.
I only hit him twice because he had disadvantage. I mean, because I had advantage.
I mean, and I'd have advantage against him, but I'm also okay. Wait, how bad does he look? Do I know?
He looks pretty bad.
The thing is, though, that does the spell? Do we know if the spell drops if he drops?
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
Yes.
it does.
Okay.
Freaking does.
If you need to kill him, if Audryn is going to be free, basically.
Right.
Right.
Because this is the thing. I feel like we get a glance, right? Benedict looks at you, Anna, and you've just been standing there, right? And he looks at you like you got stuff to make up for, girl. Like, right?
He's not looking at me because he doesn't know where I am.
Sure.
I ran over there. Stupid. Miss.
No.
You missed. Yep.
Miss.
You missed.
There we go. Now let's see. So I could have jumped down with 5 feet of movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
then
'cause you're a monk.
that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only like 8 squares. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna use my bonus action to flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm doing in for penny, in for pound.
Yep.
Yes!
He did it.
I hit him a single time. 12 damage.
Whoa! Holy crap! He's very close.
That's that's how many HP I had left. That would have been funny. Okay.
The problem is.
Here we go.
This
have
is a
one
way
more
better
attack.
story. Just saying, right?
Okay, wait. Have I tried to stun him before?
No, I don't think so. I mean, you know that he has a good con save, but it's not like ridiculously good.
I mean, he's failed on.
I'm just trying to think like if it would be worth it because he's blind. So I already have advantage on the attacks. But then at least he wouldn't be able to do anything because it's just kind of like if I don't kill him now, we're screwed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it really matters if I stun him or not, right?
Probably true. Yeah, I think so.
Because
he's already given the orders to Audryn to attack you. So, right.
Right. Let me see. Dang. The gift of luck thing, I already have advantage, so it can't give me another roll. I just wanted to check and make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm manifesting getting a 26. I'm not even asking for a crit. I'm just manifesting a 26, okay? A 26. Or wait.
Dang it. I wish I had stayed closer now. I could have given Audryn disadvantage on it, all the attacks he's about to do.
Manifesting a 26. Manifesting a 26.
25!
26! Amazing. Do that damage. Do that damage. Do that damage.
Probably still not even gonna die. I'm so scared. 10 damage.
He's dead. He's dead.
Yes!
I'm crying. Oh, that was stressful.
How How much did he have left, Caleb?
He had 12 left. Or, sorry, he had 8 left.
Okay.
So it was very possible that I didn't kill him.
No, it was totally very, very possible.
I'm stressed. Okay. I'm gonna use my last bit of movement that I have to go like up here, just so the guy can't hit both of us if he uses his breath. Because he doesn't really have an angle to, well, technically, whatever. I'm going right there. I don't care. I'm done.
Very good. Very good. All right.
I'm too stressed out right now.
Yeah. It's Conrad's
we're down
turn.
to one. We're down to one target. Unfortunately, that target is terrifying.
Yep. It's Conrad's turn. He immediately takes the 2d6.
Isn't that the end
no,
of his turn?
sorry. It's when you get contact. Yeah.
But
Okay,
he's grappled.
so he's grappled. He has to take his action to try to get free of that grapple. That's the thing he has to do. So, what is it? DC 15?
I think so.
I'm like shaking right now.
Let's see.
I can't believe I manifested 26.
That was super clutch.
That is the clip for this week, I believe.
Oh yeah. Here, I need to make that timestamp.
And it's called Manifesting at 26.
Mm-hmm.
Called Emily manifests a dice roll for like the third time as Anna. My next character is going to be a divination wizard.
What was I looking for? DC 16. Okay. So he can do acrobatics is better, but not by much. Here we go. Oh, I thought I clicked it. No.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh. Well, we used all the good rolls.
There we go.
Conrad didn't manifest anything. That was his problem.
Really?
Does he have any bonus actions?
No. Not really. Not any that will be helpful right now since he just used his action.
You need to kill it, Takui, because
he has healing word. Oh yeah, you know what? Wait. Healing word is verbal. He can't cast spells in this liquid. He can't cast.
Well, that's what I did.
Yeah.
You're fine. You're under the blessing of God. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You also isn't she kind of blasting it away with the sunbeam though?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Well, then why can't Conrad do it?
Because she's not hitting him with the sunbeam.
She's not hitting him with the sunbeam, right?
It's a 30-foot, aura around.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, he could just, go.
Yeah, I don't think
the
so.
air he has left.
I don't think he has any options here.
Darn.
I think he used his one action and that's it.
And so he takes damage and goes down again.
And so he takes 2d6. He could go down again here. He goes down again.
Does.
Yeah.
Freaking Conrad, what do I have to do to keep you alive, bro?
But he still has
all of his death saves.
His counters reset.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but I wanted to save Lyrith in this next turn, and I can't do that now. Well,
it is Lyrith's turn. She got to make a death save.
What if she just crits? Could be cool.
She could.
Nope, she does.
Nope, she did.
Now she's floating dead in the bio with a tiara on.
It's true. All right, Audrin, you were getting ready to kill Anna, right? You felt that, and then suddenly it all fades away.
Let me just open up my magical giant tool pouch once again. And try to figure out what the world I'm gonna
Could you do you have to see the thing to use puppet?
I don't think so.
Probably is immune to being charmed.
Yeah.
Oh, right. He did say something like that, actually, I think.
It's not a... Oh, the spell has no effect on a humanoid that is immune to be charmed. Yep.
It's also, you
Does
can
say
only
that.
do it on a humanoid.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
kind of the thing.
Yeah.
It's
Not a
not-
I was
humanoid.
going to say, if you could get it to, come out of the goop.
no, yeah, there's no humanoids to do this on.
Because like I have suggestion, but I have to be able to see it, and I can't see it.
Caleb, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom.
Yeah, go for it.
Is it? I need a technical call here, Caleb. Is it in total cover?
I was able to hit it with firebolt. Well, it hit it. It didn't do anything.
It's not in total. Oh. I think it is. Yeah.
Wait,
from where you are, at least.
You have Eldritch Blast.
No, I don't.
Oh, I thought you did.
I was wrong. I have.
Okay.
I misspoke. I don't have Eldritch Blast. I have Witch Bolt.
Oh, Witch Bolt's not as good.
No. But it doesn't.
Well, it is good. It's just good in a different way.
Yeah. Even if it was as good, it still doesn't matter because it, like, I need to. It can't be in total cover, and if it's in total cover, then.
Right. Yeah. I see. I was gonna say if you go up to the lip of. Oh yeah, because total cover is just like not being able to see the thing too, right? Isn't that what cover means, or is it like actual? Because I feel like
it's not in total cover. You just can't see it. Like
so
total
hidden?
Cover is hidden behind like a solid object that's like blocking you from stuff.
Yeah, that's what this means. Okay, so if you get up to the lip of the bile, Audrin, right here, you can hit it with Witch Bolt. Because you don't have to see it; it just can't have total cover or whatever. Right? Yeah,
the target has total cover if it is completely concealed by an obstacle.
It's not an like I wouldn't call bile an obstacle.
The examples it lists as obstacles are walls, creatures, and trees. None of the like liquid, even if it's like opaque liquid, it does not count. I don't think.
Okay, cool. So, I have some options for hitting it. I could do Toll the Dead. Wait, can I? Actually, no. Well,
you could.
Well, okay. Wisdom save? Has it been making wisdom saves for anything? I know the other guy did, but
I don't think it has yet.
Because that could be 3d12 necrotic. Nope, I can't do it. It's one creature you see.
Also, with Witch Bolt, does it take damage even if it makes a save, or is it a spell attack?
Witch Bolt is if I hit it.
Spell attack.
I'll just
spell attack. Then it's a spell attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oops. Yeah, there you go.
I would take that if
that's like I feel like Witch Bolt would be the smarter thing to actually do damage versus
because
then you can just hold it. It's concentration, so you can just hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I think he did.
Jordan, be honest.
I'll
was
roll.
that you?
I was gonna say.
Please let him take the 24.
I mean, I was saying that's what we should do anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a +8 to hit, so
don't say things like
it does not have as high as AC as the thing. So
have a 15.
No, it's not
that's
that
why
low.
I said you don't say things like that.
It's okay. Audrin has done nothing but waste everybody's time this whole adventure. So
that's not true.
I'm just ready for him to die this episode.
That's not true.
Well, speaking of death,
Jiro, hey!
It's a coin flip next turn.
Very good. All right, it's the Bile Wretch's turn. It's not blinded this time, right?
It's not blinded. But I guess the question is, Caleb, let's say Jiro succeeds on his last death save.
He doesn't
he stabilizes, but then does it just reset all his death saves because he's taking damage again?
I would like to say
that's what it does, yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to say that I'd second wind with my bonus action.
Oh yeah, go for it. Sorry.
Also, does Does he take the damage at the end of his turn now and take another death save fail and just die?
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
Jiro's
does.
dead.
Yeah.
Hi, Jiro.
Yeah,
Let's
so
say
if
nice
he had gotten a
knowing you.
20, right, then he would have
Yeah.
succeeded.
Well, he would have had gotten a 20, escape, and get out.
It's all right. Jiro didn't live up to expectations for me, so it's fine.
It was that
Nope.
really bad dex. That really.
Yeah.
The
just let him die.
problem is he's a melee character against high level creatures.
Yeah.
So
The
it's a
problem is
recipe for disaster.
He was controlled by Seth, so this was his fate.
Also true. Yep. All right, so the Bile Wretch is going to turn towards you with a fury, Takewee.
Can he see her in this?
Yeah, he's blinded. He's well, actually, that actually is a good point. It's possible that he
Does he have like blind
doesn't.
sight or something?
Let me check. He does not.
Oh, so when he's moving in the bile, he already can't see?
He already can't see. He's just familiar with where the distances are, right? Yeah.
Okay, so it's probably right, like the blindness, like just disoriented him. Probably is really what it did.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if we had done it again, I probably would have said no. Like, it wouldn't have done anything to him because he was already used to that. But we've already passed it.
Well, see, I mean, you did a lot of damage to him. It's safe to say it disoriented him.
It's. I'm not. I don't care that much, but I think he knows enough to know the direction you're coming from now. So I think.
So is he just gonna have disadvantage then on attack rolls against me?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Well,
right?
but I guess I'm radiating light though with my thing.
That's true.
Yeah, given what we
right?
described, yeah. So either way, he's doing his Bile Wretch attack on you.
Doesn't he have to recharge it?
He did.
He already recharged it. He just hadn't used it since he recharged it.
Didn't he do it against the wall?
5 or
That's
6.
what you narrated.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, totally right.
That's a good point. I had forgotten about.
Yep. Okay.
But honestly, that's well, actually, I kind of want. I will take like almost no damage from that, but that's fine. I would have taken none from the acid and half fire damage.
It doesn't actually. It probably wouldn't have even tried that because
it sees you standing.
It doesn't set on fire. It doesn't set on fire if it's in the acid, or right? Because it's only when it's exposed to air it does that. So it doesn't make any sense for him to do it anyway. Okay, so.
Sorry, that was more self-preservation, so I know he can't pop up and use it against me.
I think he'll just go towards you.
If we're being honest.
I'm gonna roll a D2 here. He has 2 different things that he might try, and I'm not sure which one. Okay. He's going to cast Confusion on you.
On Takewee?
Yep.
It shouldn't do anything.
Happens.
It doesn't do anything, right? Because he doesn't know this, right? This is just a tool in his toolbox. So yeah, it casts. There you go. It casts Confusion on you, and it does nothing. So Takewee, again, you feel like this kind of madness of the Elder Gods sort of thing.
Good thing
like,
Benedict is still alive.
Yeah.
That's why he stayed on top of that ladder.
Yep. So that's an action. So it basically wastes its turn doing that. And I think that's basically all he can do. He'll probably move towards you. There's not really any. Well, yeah, he'll move towards you because you're shooting him with like light. I think he'd rather close the distance than he'll leave the bodies of the 3 that have died in the acid at this point.
But does he even know that Conrad is dead or not? Because he's down.
Well, he struggled for a bit there, right? He came up and struggled and then went down again. I think he wants to make sure he's dead. So he's gonna just move towards you, Takewee. He'll get right next to you and have Conrad in his grapple. But that's what he'll do. So it's your turn.
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna keep hitting him with Sunbeam.
Cool.
That's my best bet.
Go for
it. Question: could I how far down am I?
I mean, it's a huge creature, so I think at least like 20 feet, maybe.
So okay, because I just want to start.
Well, I guess maybe you didn't go down that far. You're probably maybe like 5-10 feet below.
So what I'm asking is, if I go up to the surface, he's still in reach of me, so I'm not getting out of his reach, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to get to the surface. That way, Audrin and Anna can like see me.
See me. Yep.
Right. And then I'm gonna do Sunbeam on him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Where
Anna
are you
and
coming
Audrey-
up?
Oh man,
Ooh,
that was
really
a
bad damage.
sucky roll. Only 22.
and that's
Man.
it. And that's it.
And that's holy
Fails.
moly.
Well, here's my question. Where are you coming up? Oh, never mind. Just
double crit.
Oh man.
Wait,
okay, so he takes 11 damage.
Wait. Where are you coming up? Well, it doesn't matter.
Right where I'm at. Right where I'm at. I just would have gone straight up.
Because I could technically Silvery Barbs this to make him re-roll, but I think I don't know if it's worth it if he has a plus 11.
Can you do it if you can't see him?
That's why I was asking where she's coming up. Because if I can, I have to be able to see him. Yeah,
it's not moving. So yeah,
it's not
then
moving.
I couldn't see.
You know.
Yeah, so we do see when Takei like rises to the surface, you guys can see that her hair is totally fire at this point, right? It's just completely fire. And she herself, like all of her like light tattoos are like glowing red and orange. And it definitely seems like Takei's like radiant flame has been powered up somewhat. And then we just see like the black bile ripple slightly as this beam just goes down into the acid.
Oh, so it's a momentary thing. It's not like continuous.
No, for Takei it is. Or
no, but like
Sunbeam?
Yeah. Oh, my point is, if I go behind Takei, can I see the thing?
No. With my light, with the light off
so.
Sunbeam, probably. I mean, I don't know, probably not.
Okay, never mind then.
But
I can literally.
Well, I guess we've been. I don't know. Like, what are we saying? Is there light or no?
Because I was saying, like,
you're right.
If it's a continuous beam she's shooting out, can I fly behind where she is and kind of see what it?
I think. Yeah. You know what? I think so. Yeah.
Okay,
that's what we described.
Have we determined what this thing is good at, save wise?
Everything.
It's not good at everything, but it is good at.
I think we said it's not trained in strength. I think is what
no,
was
that was
determined.
Ulioth. That was.
Wait, never mind. Because okay, well, was
the
it
only thing I think this guy has done is con? So yeah.
Because I have suggestion.
But do we know if it's a charm thing? So
and is it? Did we determine it's immune to charm?
No, but I don't. Do you have anything else to?
Magic missile. Or firebolt twice, which is honestly probably a better option.
Firebolt
didn't do anything.
Oh wait, right, yeah.
I mean, I feel like magic missile would be a better option just because we know it
guaranteed.
It's 2d4 plus 2. I do have other attacks to hit. I have Ray of Frost. That I could do twice as well, and it's actually
I mean,
I'm so sad I only got to do 11 damage to him that round. That was just pitiful.
I feel like Ray of Frost could be good.
Yeah, it'll do 3d8. So Vren will fly probably right here. Here? Could I see him like probably here then? If she's like aiming down?
I think maybe one more square up, like that way.
I can move. I can move again too.
Yeah.
And then he'll.
Because it's like basically like a direct beam down from where she is. Whoa, that's a 30. Yeah, that definitely hits. You would have hit even if you had gotten a disadvantage. So
16 cold damage,
nice.
And then he'll quicken. Ray of Frost again. And
you didn't have advantage, did you?
Yeah, I don't have advantage, so I
so
miss.
That misses.
I have rolled a 2. I'll move back over here.
Yeah, we see this like curling kind of spiral of ice like go down the radiant flame.
Well, it's a beam. It's a beam, so it's like just a singular line. So it's more just like a laser blue laser pointer. Yeah,
right. But like, where does it hit? And I'm curious. What do we see when it? Because Takei has this like beam of radiant flame going down. Is it parallel? Is it like inside it? Like where's this hitting? In reference to the sunbeam.
I'm just probably like aiming at the centered point of where the sunbeam is hitting.
Yeah, so the two lasers from different angles hitting the same spot. Nice.
Pretty much.
Cool. All right, Benedict. What does Benedict do?
Hold concentration. No, he doesn't need to anymore. We don't know. Actually, we don't know that necessarily. No.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing because this thing has confusion. So
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, even if he doesn't have enough movement to get anywhere anyway to be able to hit it.
And he's also lawful good.
Yeah, like all he's once again gonna do is peek down and prepare a sacred
A
flame,
sacred flame.
because he has no spell slots left and he's lawful good and like he's smart. He's trying to hold concentration on this for Takui. Like
Nice. Cool. All right. Anna, it's you.
Okay.
What do you do?
I really am not sure because like I really can't get to this guy. I would truly have to get in the bile to do that, and I would possibly die, like go down.
You
from
could
that.
go directly into Sunbeam and go down, but then you would be taking radiant damage.
Right. So this time is truly like, if I do this, I
My
have the
work
possibility
is
of
done.
going down because it's 2d6 of damage and I have 12 hit points.
Yeah.
So it is possible for me to just go down from that. So I will I guess is it possible is Bren flying? Bren's flying,
yeah.
right?
I'm flying.
Can I like kind of split the difference right here? I just want to be on this side of the pillar and try and hide to prepare to attack if he comes out of the bile.
Sure. Yeah.
Like, would I be able to reach him if he like pops up right there?
If he pops up right there, then yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna hide 22.
Nice. Very good.
Just so I can if he pops up.
Yeah, of course. Like, I mean, that's probably what you and Audrin are doing. Is just kind of like waiting, like, all right, is he coming up? Like,
if I had more HP, would I go in the acid? Probably.
yes. Yeah.
But I just don't.
All right. It's Conrad's turn. He's down. So we're going to make a death save for him. He'll take a death save no matter what. But, ooh, okay. So he has 2 already.
And
fails.
no one.
That's what I was afraid of.
Come out.
So I have to use my. I have 1 healing word left, guys. This is one of the reasons I wanted to save Lyrith was because she has a ton of healing words.
Yeah. Well, she had a ton of healing words. She is now dead. Audrin, what are you gonna do, buddy?
Caleb, I just want to say that was kind of unnecessary and a little bit mean.
I know.
It's already been a hard night for us, so
I know.
if you want to just like take it down like half a
Yep.
notch, thank
Yep.
you.
Ooh, you got it.
Jordan could get sneak attack on this thing if he shot at it because Takewi's within 5 feet of it, or
I'm within. No, I think I said I'm 10 feet above it.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Like it's still in range of her, but unless she does her Eldritch Claw stuff, she's not necessarily in range of it.
Do the electric lash thing.
Well, that would give Anna a chance to hit it.
Exactly.
It's actually not a bad idea.
The question is, do we know
Jordan's
if it has
thinking about it.
Does it have a good strength save? Is
You
the
have
question.
not tried that yet, so yeah.
It's huge. I would imagine so, but you never know.
You never know. I mean, I don't know what else we
If
have
it works,
to do.
it does seem like probably the most helpful thing here.
Are you gonna do?
Audrin slowly getting in position.
I mean, it's not a bad idea either because if you can, then that means Conrad is
Conrad
up
gets
out of the,
yes.
out of the bile
Yeah.
too.
Yep.
So
Audrin thinks to himself, he's like, technically, that could work.
Actually, I was going to ask too. Could Anna technically stand on the bile since she has the ring of water walking?
I could, but I don't want to because I want to hide.
Yeah.
And
Okay. I was just because
And it's
if
like 10 feet down.
Because the thing is, if Conrad came up, you could go grab him essentially.
And if like any of it splashed on her, she'd have to take the damage, right?
That's true.
But like, I don't know that he's grappling Conrad.
That's true. That's true.
And I would have to prepare the action to try and make an opposed strength check against this thing.
Well, let's see what its
Probably
strength
not a good
save
idea.
is.
Yep. We'll see.
Maybe it'll just crit fail.
Nope. It very much did not crit fail.
Does it still take
its
half
best thing
damage?
is strength save. Yeah, did it take damage still, Audrin?
I don't think so.
And then okay.
Dang it.
Yep.
Oh, it's a
'cause
cantrip.
It's just a cantrip.
Oh.
Yeah, just a cantrip. Yeah, so you see this electric line like poke into the bile, but it like dodges it, right? Like it's just, or rather it kind of wraps it around it a little bit and then it just tugs and like it's like a fishing line that just snaps, right?
If it had worked, it'd have been sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been great. I was hoping it would crit fail there, but no.
But you know what? Tubu's still in good range of him.
Ooh.
True. It's does it need to see him with the force thing?
I mean, I could just it
could just move here, but
one target you can see.
They can move
as long as Tubu like moves here, yeah.
Moves here. So when he was right here, he couldn't see it.
So basically, what's happening is Takewee has like a beam going down diagonal from her into the bile, and that's the thing that's making it visible.
Okay.
So you have to be at like behind her a little bit to. I think you're just like out of. Like, not able to see it very well from here.
Okay.
So. Go for
it. Alternatively, well, no, I guess I can't do that since Pew.
Nice. Yep, that hits. Very fun.
Tubu, go pew.
Did Tubu just kill it? That could be fun.
No.
I was saying that would have been hilarious.
That too.
No.
Tubu's just like,
you guys aren't even close.
No,
he has so much more HP. I'm scared.
All right, Jiro's dead.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared with how many attacks he's gonna, do on Takewee, and she doesn't have rage up. So this is very bad.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm hiding.
To be honest, it doesn't. I don't know if it knows that you are immune to acid right now, so I think it might waste its. Well, actually, wait. It has a thing. Let me check.
Because it tried to spit at her earlier.
Well, because he spit at you earlier and it did damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But the way his strategy works here, it makes more sense for him to attack first. He has a special thing that if he's grappling someone, he can like shoot like directly in their face with it. So he'll go ahead and just attack tentacles first. So tentacle attack. I think at this point he'll just drop Conrad, right? So he can use all of his tentacles. So he'll drop Conrad into the acid. He starts to sink to the bottom. One miss for the tentacle.
That one will hit. Yeah.
Okay, one hit. You're now grappled, and you take 12 bludgeoning.
Right. Okay.
Another
That'll
hit.
Also hit.
15 bludgeoning. Oh, doesn't it hurt to know that this could all be halved? Oh.
Yeah, it sure does.
Oof.
Well, it'd be one thing if you didn't have that healing word left. You still had that
another 16 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then it's tail.
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
Another 18 bludgeoning. God. I think it's I don't think its tail is also grappling you, but all four of the tentacles certainly are, right? They're just I think the way that the description of this, it says it must grapple a foe with at least 2 tentacles. I think I'll say it's not grappling you with the other 2. It has 2 tentacles grabbing.
Wait, so could it have really grappled all 4 of those people?
No, it could. I think it would rather keep its other tentacles available for attacks. It's going to keep the 2 on her so that it can do its breath weapon thing right in her face. That's the requirement for the breath weapon.
Okay.
Like directly at her.
Tentacles for
the 2 tentacles. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate to be a party kill, but that means 4 concentration checks. Wait, actually,
I don't think Sunbeam has it because it's like the weapon doing it, right?
It does say concentration, but yeah, I don't know. That's your call, Caleb. I've always just rolled it where I've rolled concentration on it. But if
is that what we've done in the past? No. Then we'll just keep doing what we already did because I trust past Caleb with that.
Okay.
Is it worth it? Wait, actually, is it? No, I don't. Dang it! I was wondering if it's worth it to do silvery barbs, but this guy has a plus 13 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay. All right. Poor con saves. Here we go. Okay. Nope.
Ooh, crit fail. Sunbeam goes away, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, all I needed was a crit fail. That's the only thing that would have gotten away.
That's true.
Oh my gosh.
Bummer. Wow. All right, that's its turn though. It just attacked you a bunch of times with tentacles.
Well, now you can rage.
Yeah, but here's the problem.
She needs a healing word, too.
I need a healing word him.
Oh, right.
That was like, Mikhail was like
Or else
very
he
persistent
dies.
about it. Yep.
But then I'll die next round if I don't rage. I've only got 24 hit points left.
Can't you healing word then rage?
They're both bonus actions.
Rage is a bonus action.
How many death saves? Connor has 2 death saves, right? Fails
also,
right now.
can he hear you?
Well,
We've
yeah,
been
I
saying
guess
that it
now
works.
he can't. We were saying it did work
Yeah.
because of the beam. So I guess
I honestly
have
take
to rage.
I don't know if you can cast healing word because of the stipulations here.
With all of this going on, did Big Squid Guys, was his arms out enough for Benedict to be able to see him to Sacred Flame or no? I don't know how technically that works.
I don't think it's they strictly had to be. So
I mean, he could have grabbed my legs and then.
Yeah.
That's why I was just asking.
Just because of, D&D strategy in mind here, me being smart with the monster will say that he didn't.
Okay.
Okay, now also a question, not to screw myself over more, Caleb.
Yeah.
But since now Sunbeam is no longer working, am I technically blind?
Well, I don't think you're in the water. So I think it's grappling your legs, but I don't think it really pulled you down yet.
Right, but I'm gonna have to attack it though, and I'm gonna have to.
Oh yes. As opposed to you can't see it. That's true.
Well, yeah, for next turn, because this turn I feel like you should rage and try and escape. Right?
I guess. I do have advantage on athletics checks.
I'll say right now, you don't have to get out of 2 tentacles. I think it'll just count for the 1.
Right.
You roll the 1 athletics and it'll succeed.
You know what? Dang it! I should have silvery barbs one of them.
Freaking.
Because then I would give her advantage on this or something.
Well,
or
she can already get advantage if she uses the Benedict thing.
Wait! Oh my God! Wait! Can I use the luck thing on that Constitution save?
Right.
Oh, yeah, no, we haven't moved past it. That's the last thing that happened. Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, does it work on saves?
Oh, that's a good question.
Here, let me go to it.
Yeah, go ahead.
It is,
or is it just ability checks?
While the spell lasts, the target can gain advantage on any 3 rolls of its choice.
Rolls. There you go.
But I have to do it before though, right?
Oh, it's advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not a re-roll.
Yeah.
All right.
And there's no way you would have used it on a constant
right.
No,
right. No.
Yeah.
If it was 1,
Bummer.
I may have, but yeah.
Oh, that's devastating.
Sucks. That is so devastating. Okay.
Especially now that we can't see it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I think. Okay. All right. Okay, take we. What would you do?
We raging and escaping.
Because here's the deal. Mikhail really wanted Conrad to survive, but did they not also want you to survive?
Yeah, not at the cost of you, I don't think.
Right. No, I understand that. It's not. It's just I'm just trying to think if there's anything. I have no.
Anything else? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I gotta try to escape from it, but let's just really. I guess I gotta try to bring it up here because me staying down here isn't gonna help you guys. So. Right. It's still going to get an attack of opportunity on me, though, but I guess I'll be raging, so. Time to rage! And make an athletics check, is that right? Or is it a strength save? It doesn't matter, though. Both are the same.
Oh, it's an athletics check.
Okay. Athletics check, at advantage, DC 16?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, good thing I had advantage.
Good thing I had advantage. that scared me for a second, looking at that 10.
Okay, now I have to get away from it, though, and that's going to take an attack of opportunity, so I will do that. and get out.
Unfortunately, if it hits you, it just grapples you again because that's like a thing that's just a part of the attack.
This is what you could silvery barbs if it hits it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Okay,
I was already planning on it.
Yeah.
Here we go. 21.
It's your AC different
20.
because of
No,
silvery
it's
barbs
just-
it. Just might as
Okay.
well.
All right.
Has
what
to
does
use
he-
the lower.
It rolled a 8, so it has to get a 6 or
6
lower, which it does not do.
Well, you have advantage on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
It drags you back down. You take 9 bludgeoning.
It's gonna.
So you take 4 damage.
I mean, it's gonna kill me this next round with all those attacks, though.
And
That's
we
the
have
problem.
no healers left. Actually, Jordan, do you have healing left?
I can cast one more healing spell.
I think it's the time.
Friend, it's you, buddy.
Can I see it anymore?
No.
Then I can't do anything.
I mean,
The
you can
only
do
thing I
Magic missile.
Magic missile.
I have to see it.
No, you don't.
A creature of your choice that you can see within range.
Really?
Yep,
What?
we figured that out last time. I'll put it in the chat.
That doesn't seem.
A creature of your choice that you can see within range. I know we haven't played it that way before.
Oh, because it's
Weird.
you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
I literally have like everything is a creature you can see within range. Yeah, darkness, suggestion, detect thoughts, mind spike are my only second level spell slots.
You know, I just realized it wouldn't have mattered. He would have had disadvantage on attack rolls against me anyways because he can't see.
Well, it's a reroll.
Yeah.
But one of those tentacles then shouldn't have hit.
Oh,
You're right. That first. Wait.
That second one.
Yeah, so you should
Yeah,
get back
the second
12
one.
damage,
Yeah,
right?
you can take back 12. That's fine. Yeah. go
Okay.
ahead.
Thanks. Thanks
Yeah,
for
yeah.
giving it to me. I appreciate it.
Yep. No, we said that and then we completely ignored it. So that was my bad.
yeah. The only attacking spell I have that doesn't have to see it is Firebolt, which we've determined does nothing.
Does nothing. Yeah.
Don't know. I'm just looking at everything I have.
Do you have anything to like get Takewee out of there and not necessarily attack it?
No.
Because Takewee is just still on top, right? Takewee hasn't been.
She's not on. Yeah,
dragged
she's not been
down.
dragged down. Everybody can still see her. She's on the surface of the acid. Yep.
I don't.
I'll come get you, Takewee.
I have. Oh, let's just read this. I have friends.
Oh, you dare jump in this.
I can walk on it.
I have friends, mending, prestidigitation, minor illusion, firebolt, mind sliver, mage hand, ray of frost, magic missile, mage armor, silvery barbs, darkness, suggestion, detect thoughts, and mind spike.
Can
Does
you
mage armor
cast
only
mage
work
armor on
on-
somebody else?
That's what I was just gonna ask. Yeah.
I don't think it would help her. I think it makes. Let me put it in.
Doesn't it give like a big bonus to AC?
It's mage armor, 13 plus dex.
Oh, yeah. No.
Oh.
Oh.
It's for mages
It's
because
for
we don't
mages,
have
yeah,
a way to wear
Fair enough.
armor.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, willing creature who isn't wearing armor. Yeah.
That would make my AC go down.
Yeah.
Exactly. I guess I'll hold my action to cast Ray of Frost if I see it.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, I don't have.
That
I
makes
mean,
sense.
okay. There's only one other thing I can think of doing, and it's pulling out stuff out of my gray bag of tricks. Or tan bag of tricks. Sorry.
I don't know if that would do anything though.
It
Here's a
would mean
question.
that the animals get to attack it if it gets near.
Here's a question. You can try to get someone else out of a grapple, right? You can make like an athletics check for them to try to like.
My
drag them
strength
out.
is 0.
I know,
But it's better than doing.
it's better than doing nothing, right? Like,
True. Okay. Well, what,
like,
what
and
would I
you're on
need
a
to do?
broom, right? Like,
What would I
you
need
just
to
have
do?
You just have to fly over her and make an athletics check, right?
Is
Okay.
it still 16?
Yeah, I think so. I don't see why not.
Okay, I could technically
Right. So,
also
like,
give
you're like
myself.
pulling me up, basically.
Exactly. Yeah.
I will try, and you know what? I do have magical guidance that can let me re-roll if I really
Nice.
need to. So yeah, athletics. Would it get another attack? No, it already used its reaction. So
Yep, it already used its reaction.
here we go. I'll use a sorcery point to re-roll.
Yeah.
Nope.
If only either of those had advantage.
I'm not a strength person.
Takewee, I'm coming to get you.
So we see Vren, right, like fly
Like right
over,
here.
and they're just everyone's gonna be probably just trying to like Takewee, come on, like because the thing is gonna drag you down and kill you, right? Like that's what's gonna happen.
Right.
So yeah,
Hey, that's my turn.
we begin to see everyone frantically try to save Takewee from this fate. Benedict,
Holding another sacred flame.
very good.
What else is he gonna do?
Fair enough. Anna.
Hypocrite.
I'm gonna come out from hiding and try and save Takewee.
Do it.
Okay. Now that I'm a fighter, my athletics is +5.
Nice.
Here we go. No,
That was an 8.
I'm so weak.
Oh,
I should have said I wanted advantage. I'm so stupid. I have the advantage stuff.
You have luck?
Yeah. I literally have 3
Emily,
of them.
I'll give it to you. There's no reason you wouldn't have used that. Like that's just us being
I'm
forgetful.
so
Yep.
dumb.
Yep. No. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
You have like, Emily, you have the instinct to not do that, but so if you were in your right mind, we know what you would have done.
Thank you.
I'll give it to you.
Okay. So I grab Takewee and I want her to act as he doesn't have a reaction anyway. So Takewee, come on, and I drag her to like I have plenty of movement. We're going straight to the center of this thing.
Takewee's like raging and she's like, we can't leave God.
You like your mic cut out when you said that. So.
I'm like,
she's raging, so
yeah.
I'm like, there's nothing I can do to help Conrad. I guess I could wait. Okay, can I grab Takewee and like pull her up to? I don't have enough action economy to grab Conrad and wipe the acid off of him.
No, well, and he's also like down under.
Like underneath.
Oh, yeah, he's sunk. I just kind of go.
I mean, he's literally going to die. Unless he gets a crit success on this, he's going to die.
I feel like I'm just like holding Takewee like this, that she's like, no.
Exactly, yeah.
And I'm just like, come on, we're going over here. Can we? I'd rather go.
This is part of the issue though, Anna. If by grabbing Takewee, it's almost impossible that you don't touch the acid.
I'm walking on it.
Yeah, but to grab Takewee and drag her out, she's immersed in it and would have to get it off of herself anyway.
Wait, how did I grab her then without getting hit by it?
You didn't. I'm gonna roll for you too. Vren. Oh, that's not right.
Is it like a 1d6 instead of a 2d6? Because it's like you're just.
I don't think so. It's just all it says is contact with the acid. You take the damage.
Okay, wait.
So 6 damage for you, Vren.
So okay, wait. If I make contact with the acid and take the 2d6, would I then be taking it on recurring turns unless I use an action to wipe it off? Or would I just
No, actually, no, I don't think so. I think we'll say that'd be the thing that we don't say.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna if I grab her and go down from it, I at least got her ungrappled. Yes.
Yes, I think so. Yep.
Really
she could grab you and then get out.
Because it goes before Takewee.
True.
So that would be the problem. But Audrin could get stuff. Okay.
I mean, it has to get 2 6s, right?
Rolled a 2d6, baby.
Okay, you're good. So you take some damage.
I feel great, guys.
Oh, wait a second. You have 12 hit points, Anna, right?
Yeah.
You take double damage because you're lawful.
Is that from all acid or is that just from the bile attacks?
It's the bile. It's the acid itself. It's the type of acid that it is.
I'm down, baby. I'm saving Takewee.
Oh no.
TPK.
I saved Takewee.
I told you not to.
Oh
You
no!
I
didn't
Audrey,
think.
you have that one healing word. This is not going well.
Oh no!
So wait, is it like she like pulls me up and then goes down herself? Is that basically what it is?
I think probably like the way we'd frame it, right, is take like Anna is like grabbing your arm and like yanking you out of its grip. And then it kind of gets splashed on her, right? Because of the jostling around, and you're trying to drag her out of it, Anna, but then it just like a big wave of it splashes on you, and you just like, like.
I mean, luckily you have the periaptive wound closure, but
I'd like to point out that
true.
my healing ability that I have is not healing word. It is cure wounds, which is a touch spell.
Well, you got to
good
come
thing you
out
can
and get
fly.
us anyway.
Yeah.
You got to move us away from this thing anyway. Hate to break it to you, but
Can I just?
Yep.
that's your job right now anyway. So
Hear me out. What if I just thunder wave you both out?
I no.
no.
Don't.
I think that would be a bad idea.
Oh boy. I literally didn't even think about that until we got to this point. Like, whew.
I just realized also I did not move myself after trying and failing to pull Taekwee. I probably would have moved out of the way because I'm not.
I think
especially if
that's
I burn
fine.
myself.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's Conrad's turn.
Hey, hit a nat 20, please.
Come on, please. No. Okay, he's dead. All right.
Well, no reason to stay.
Really? Yep. Pretty much. Audrin?
Audrin dives
please.
Audrin dives into the acid.
You don't need to dive into the acid. You just need to grab us.
I know.
We're on the surface.
Seppuku here.
Getting flesh tunnel vibes again.
Well.
So I'm going.
It has not been this dark in a while.
I'm going over to Anna and pulling her. What am I supposed to be doing here?
Get us away from
You
melee.
need to heal one of them and then drag you. Like, you need to heal Anna, I think, right?
Anna has a periaptive wound closure.
I'm stable.
Oh, yeah. Well, but you're in the acid still.
Yeah.
So I guess, yeah. Right. So heal Taekwee or heal one of them and then drag them both out. Or drag one of them out.
I think you should heal Taekwee because
Okay.
I'm useless.
But I'm still up.
Yes, but here's the thing. I'm still useless in this combat because it's not going to come up. It's not coming up and attacking. It's coming up, doing a thing, and then going back down. So I'm like totally useless in this. You have poison acid immunity or whatever. I take double damage to this poison. It makes no sense to give this HP to me. It makes sense to heal you. Leave me just
especially
hanging
because
out.
it's cure wounds and not healing.
Hanging out, take a death save, fail every... like, I stabilize, take a death save, fail. Then I stabilize again, then I take a death... Like, and that's just, like, how it's gonna go. And this is how it always is I go down, and then you just leave me there. Because I'm useless at this point.
Speaking of poison, does anybody remember the end of last session when I gave everybody a poison thing to apply to their weapon?
Yeah, that was to my dagger.
To be honest, though, this thing is immune to poison, so that wouldn't have mattered.
Okay.
We can say it all happened. I don't think anyone hit the other guy with a bladed weapon or whatever.
No, I hit it with him with my staff, not my dagger.
So it happened, but it didn't matter. So
just glad to know that I just completely wasted all of that poison.
No, it's still still on there.
No, but like everybody that I applied it to, most of them are dead.
Most of them are dead. Yeah, that's true.
All their stuff's under the bile stuff, and
Yep.
Are you?
So I'll go over and I'll do a little healing on Taekwee. Actually, please load character sheet. Pretty please. Pretty please.
So I guess the real question is, are we trying to run away?
I think we are now. Yeah.
I'm not doing anything.
I only came down because I had the ability to hit it.
Because I guess that's the question, right? If our goal right now is that we're going to try to run away, then Audra needs to pick up Anna, like brush her off, pick her up, and go.
Don't
or
brush
Ren
me
does.
off.
Something is right. Like I don't.
Yeah.
But I mean, this thing's probably going to grapple me again in this turn.
Takewee was sticking around because they needed to save Conrad. Conrad is now dead. I think you know that, right? Like Mikhail says that to you, right? He's not going to let you die for something that's not going to happen, right? And
the other thing is, remember, this thing has used its reaction already, so we can escape. If you get away from it, it can't hit you.
Well, the problem is that it goes next to, so I'm probably going to get grappled again.
Well, that's what I'm saying is Audra needs to just take both of us away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any way that I can just grab them both, Caleb?
I think so. We'd have to probably make like an athletics check or something.
Or just do it one at a time. You can bonus action dash.
Oh,
right?
That's true. That's true. Yeah, yeah. At the very least, you can probably get both of them out of the acid, right? Yeah. That makes sense to me.
Okay.
So you healed Takewee there. And then, I mean, we can just say that they're both, I mean, you can do the math if you want to, or we can just say they're there or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And like, I guess if you're running, then makes sense to maybe do the math and get them as far away as possible, right?
Well, yeah, try to pull them as much towards the center, I think.
Right, because maybe if we're, maybe it'll just like try to do its breath weapon on us rather than like, come and try to drag us in. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I'll try to drag them both.
Well, can you? Yeah, I don't know. I guess not. Are you going to take acid damage though, dragging us? Is that what's going to happen?
Yes, but I think Audrey has the hit points to handle.
Yeah,
right. What I'm asking though is because Takewee would say, get Anna up, like up the ladder.
Yeah, I think the only thing that matters is that Audrey will take 2d6 this time because he has contacted it. So you take five acid damage there, Audrey. But you're safe the rest of the round.
So you're saying you have enough HP right now to handle a whole round of attacks from this guy.
I think so.
And make it pointless for the fact that I rescued you from the grapple. Because if we're just running away, there was no reason for me to do that. Ish.
Well, I mean, not really. Someone needed to get her out of the grapple.
Right, but I'm saying as if she was intending to take another round of attacks. Or like
I wasn't necessarily intending that. The problem is that like the reality is that
wait, what are we talking about here? Why can't Audrey take both?
That's what I'm saying is because like that's Alyssa saying right now of like
I don't think that's
leave her. Right.
I'm not saying leave me. I'm just saying like get Anna up and then whatever movement, if you have any movement left, get me a semi as much as you can.
And I think you just take us both to kind of the same place to get you away because once again, if it can get back to you, it was kind of...
How far can you move, Audrey?
30 feet. If I use my bonus action to dash, then that's another 30, right?
Okay, so 60. So you're moving like there, right? Moving 5 feet, and then you can grab Anna. And maybe... I mean, you could probably put them like over here, right? Like both of them over here.
Yeah.
No, sorry. That'd be 30. Yeah, you can't go back and then back. So I guess it would be
just like
you can get them both like right here, right? Like on the edge over here.
What is this in the center?
It's just the stone of the ground. I needed to plug up a thing on the map that wasn't there. So it's just this is all flat.
Okay, so then why wouldn't I want to drag them more towards the center?
You could. You just would have to make sure you have enough movement to do it, right? So like, for example, you could do that. Yeah, you can get both of them basically right there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool. So Anna and Takewee are out of the acid. And
The
you're over there
only
too.
thing I would maybe say is if there's a way to make us not right next to each other and all nicely and in line where he could.
Probably, but
I mean,
let's
I guess
see.
it doesn't really matter if I stabilize on all of my turns. If he acids again, it doesn't really matter. Like, I just take another death save fail and then we'll re-stabilize.
And I could press the digitation to get the stuff off you.
So just kidding. It doesn't actually really matter.
Yeah. Okay, cool. It's its turn. It didn't recharge its thing, right? So I gotta roll again. Okay. No.
I just want to move Tubu.
Yep, go for it.
Oh yeah, it did can't attack.
All right, Conrad's dead. Yeah, so when that happened, Takeway, you probably heard Mikhail basically say, there it is. A thread of fate is broken. Get out of there, Takeway. Get out of there now. I can feel there's something happening.
If only it were Avner.
Yeah. And it is its turn. It can't. Yeah, you know what? Because it didn't recharge its breath weapon, I think it just goes back into the thing for now.
We have time to run. Let's go.
Yeah. And I think that's basically what that means. I don't see a reason why we have to play out the rest of those turns. I think you guys are able to get up the ladder, no problem. Aldrin can just piggyback.
Didn't
Anna,
destroy
right,
the shadow
Anna.
pearls though.
You did not, exactly. And you just run? Is that what happens?
I mean, we don't really have any other choice.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to disobey a god right now if he's telling me to run.
If the gods are saying run,
I don't
run.
think he has enough context, just like we all do as players, to know there's no chance here, right?
How percentage wise, how far down was this thing?
50%.
We still had 50% to go.
Yep.
Yeah, we're not making.
If there was any way for more than one of us to hit it on a regular basis, then
right.
We had no way to attack it.
That much of an issue.
That sunbeam would have been like if Takeway had been able to keep that up, it would have eventually killed him, probably in a couple turns, right, with the double damage. Yeah. But unfortunately, like, the 1 in 20 chance had happened. So yeah, and I think like you probably felt that, Takeway, as like an actual like lessening of the power that they were giving you. And I think you can feel this kind of like mad presence start to fill the area. And I think the gods, maybe we don't know this as characters, but we know as players, like there's a race of powerful devourers that are starting to awaken in this place again. Remember?
Well, I mean,
like aboleths.
We kind of know that already.
Yeah. No, what I mean is like, but that aura is kind of blocking the Pantheon's supercharged thing they did with Takeway in that moment. And I think it just, like, once your sunbeam goes, the acid immunity eventually fades too, like pretty shortly after, and like you're cut off again. And you guys just have to run. And yeah, do we just see you guys
We lost Okay, did we really give the tiara to Lyrith?
Lyrith took it.
Yeah.
Why did we give the tiara to Lyrith?
Because she's a queen.
Because you've been giving all sorts of things to the NPCs. Yeah, and then I think we see you just start to run. Luckily, there's not an army of Koprus waiting outside for you or anything like that. You're able to escape the ziggurat without too much difficulty. And I think it's probably about the time that you're like starting to exit the city that we see. Let me find my notes here. Let me go to this map. Right, we get a big wide shot of the city of Gullis Morga, and we see that the K's on the map, these upper entrances, or sorry, not K, K and L's, the L on the map, all of those become waterfalls. As the water is slowly rising from above and starting to fill the city again.
So we can't go.
Or sorry, it wouldn't be K. I don't know why this is. Or which ones?
We came in through L.
We came in through K.
I thought we came in. Oh, we did. We come in through K. You're right.
You did. I'm trying to think of which ones these would be.
Sorry,
it starts waterfalling. It doesn't matter.
I just got a text that William's throwing up, so I think I need to step away.
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah.
Do it. I think it's. I don't remember which of these
waterfalls happen.
Yeah. You see, like the water is starting to fill the city again.
I think Bren would comment, and I'm like, well, that's got to count for something at least. I mean, if they can't get to the Shadow Pearls, I mean,
yeah. And I think you guys know enough as players, as characters, to know that like the operation here has been disrupted for sure. It's just that whatever that creature was and the bile that was there, it's now going to be under the control of the aboleths, right? And they're going to be able to use it for probably something else, right? They're not going to keep making shadow pearls with it, but it's still like that. That was a blow to the universe right there, right? Like that not being destroyed. And we just see you guys hike up into that upper entrance again and flee the mad city of Gallas Morga, leaving the bodies of your comrades behind. I think we get a zoom in shot on the drowned bodies of Lirith and Tavi. We get we see Jiro and Conrad, right, kind of like separated, and then we see Lirith and Tavi, and we wouldn't be able to see this since it was, this viscous liquid, but, in this camera view, we see their hands reaching out for each other and, barely touching their fingers against each other.
And it's a good thing Alyssa's not here right now. Give her emotional damage.
Yeah. And then I think we cut there. You guys lost.
I wonder who could have predicted that.
Yeah.
I genuinely wish that all of our characters had died.
I
genuinely think that would have been better.
Surprised that we made it out.
I mean, all the NPCs died, and it's a tragic thing, but I don't think it would have been better for your characters to die. I mean, we can talk about this in the after show. We see all that happen. We cut the episode. And I think that's where we cut. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. There's probably there's going to be an epilogue of some sort that we'll get at some point. Probably we'll maybe talk about it in terms of like the. Well, I guess it would be better if Alyssa was here, but I guess let's have a brief conversation real quick about epilogue. Like when you guys get back up through all of the caverns, right, and you get back to the surface. Where are we headed? Are we just going straight back to Farshore? Like, what is there anything else that's like going to be happening in between then and now?
I mean, I don't really think I feel like we need to head back to Farshore to kind of like
regroup.
Yeah. With everything that just happened, figure out, report back what happened to Lavinia, and be able to figure that stuff out before going to the plateau or whatever.
If anything, we need to we lost. Well, don't forget too. Also, we didn't just lose NPCs. We lost Delhi.
Yeah, that's why I'm like I feel like we need to regroup before.
Yeah,
and I don't think there's any like small thing to be able to do over here.
Mm-hmm. Just want to make sure that we could just open up next time on that.
I would think so, unless
there is one thing actually.
Yeah.
On the way back out, we would run into the dinosaur. Wait, what did I name him again? I think Deli.
Well, it had a name.
Well, I know, but I gave it a name that Deli wanted to call it.
Well, but Deli's not here, so she can't name.
No. I'm just trying to remember what I called it for my own sake. The dinosaur was named Uchechi.
That was his actual name.
So. Whatever. I just have it down.
Yeah, it's Uchechi. Yeah.
Vrin would just see it as it's there, and is it still just like what exactly is the dinosaur doing? Because I'd actually been thinking about this for a while.
Yeah, no, it's just been hanging out in the cave eating fish. It seems unfazed.
Oh,
largely,
well, never
but
mind. It's not looking like it's waiting for someone.
I don't think so.
Okay,
Like
good.
as Deli just told it to stay there and eat fish. Like I like obviously it maybe would like perk up at like you guys returning and not attack you because it remembers you guys. But I don't think it's gonna be.
I thought it was gonna be sitting there like waiting. No, I thought like it was gonna be like waiting, like I'm waiting because it was like a pet sort of for all of them. So
yeah, but
this
like
will-
it's a dinosaur guard beast who lived in that cave for a long time. It's just doing
Fair
its
enough, okay.
normal thing, right?
Fair enough.
Mhm.
Oh, what happens when we run into the one guys again?
The troglodytes?
Yeah.
You don't. Remember they left and they went above. Oh, you're talking about the troglodyte ghost? Oh, this is the thing we need to do.
No, I forgot about that.
No.
No,
Okay,
Ishi, like,
yeah.
Oh,
No, but okay,
her.
so on the
Oh.
way back, you enter that cavern again.
how long does this take to get back?
I think a few days, right? Like it. I
Yeah,
think
it was
that's
a
what
How many
multiple-
days are we saying it takes? Because just to
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
track of
yeah.
stuff. I mean,
Let
I'm
me
guessing
look
it
here.
doesn't really matter because we'll do a time skip when we restart.
will do a
and
time
you'll
skip,
just
but-
say when it is.
Yeah. But this is actually an important thing to end on. So let's see. It was 6 miles, 17 miles. I think it was a day.
So May 30th.
Yeah, so it's the next day. You get to that same temple, right? Again. And the troglodyte ghost appears to you. Right? And I think probably it's talking to like who was doing the most of the talking during that conversation? Was it Anna?
I think it was me.
That's what I thought.
It was me and Take. We both speak it.
Yeah, I think, since Ellis is gone and Takewee's obviously struggling with a lot of stuff right now, like having failed, I think we'll say Takewee's kind of, depressed in the corner here, and then Anna's going to talk to this ghost for a second here, right? It's going to be a very brief exchange, but basically, the ghost appears to you guys as you get to that chamber again, and it says, "Thank you. Everything I've wanted for so long. It's now finally come to fruition."
I would probably just say like, we did our best, and yeah, we still failed though.
Oh, fail? No, you did not fail.
We weren't able to destroy the black bile. The
Shadow pearls.
Yeah,
Mm.
we were able to only like destroy the Oguda's opus.
Ah, I see. Well, I'm sure that we can find a use for it.
Use for what? That's me saying it, not.
Yeah.
I don't think Sprint speaks something.
And then the troglodyte slowly turns into an aboleth. This ghostly aboleth. And it says, "We thank you for your service. We will treat you well when we enslave this place. Oh, well as we treat any of our servants." And then he vanishes.
Oh, and Brenda would just say, "That's not very good."
And that's where we end our session of Terra Invicta. It's the dark night of the soul, my friends. All right, we'll go ahead and call it there, and we'll wait a little bit and see if Alyssa jumps back on. If not, we can
She's
do a
not
quick
going
after show.
to.
And okay, she's not going to do. Okay, good. Well, let's go ahead and call it there, and we can talk about the session in a minute here. We'll be back next time with more Terra Invicta. Adios.